なんだか急にどこか遠くへ行ってみたい、そんな時ってないかい。 Where do you want to go?
ここにいなきゃダメだって、
そんな理由はないって、
当てなんてなくっていいって。
Where do you want to go? 何も持っていかないくらいでいいんじゃないの。
バケージしないで置いていきたいこと、自由気ままでなくちゃ
旅立ったことにならない
小さなカバン一つで。
Where do you want to go? 絡まった人はほどいて、新しい縁を結んでいいさ。
君の
本当の居場所、
それは君の幸せのある場所。
Let's go to Johnny。 さあスイッチ now 巡るみたいに Find the lucky and happiness 探してみてよ。 Open up 風の行方に Find the lucky and happiness 願いを乗せて。
幸運は巡り巡って
より良い方へ僕らを招く I'm the lucky and happiness まるで魔法さ。 Switch now また新しく I'm the lucky and happiness 探しに行こう。 Open up 風に任せて I'm the lucky and happiness 願いのメロディーをみたいに。
何をしている。窓際に佇む姿にとっさの剣が顔を出す。いや、これは優越だ。
青ざめた月明かり、白い肌すってらせて食い込む甘い風、そっとと好き Sing out Love cry uncontrollable きつく縛る愛は多分秘めた衝動をもっと深く感じさせて。さえ分かってない目に映してまいがさあよく見てごらん。たった一人だけの君のプレゼント、同じ罪を背負い同じ罰を受けよう。誰にも貸せない二人だけの世界、君だけにとらわれて
Hello,
君
hello.
だけを逃がさない正しさは常にむき出しの愛で、もうずっと二人だけの世界。
君に手にる Who is knocking 聞こえていい Who is knocking
届かない溶け合う息遣い、二度と開けない愛のロード、風たまま二人口奪ってねになれるトゥラトゥラ、それこそがジュラ支配すら服従と盗作のパーフェクト。
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing? Hi Ez, hi Camilla, hi Max, hi Jojo, hi Sachi. Punishment. I don't know if I said hi Max, but hi Max. The song is in our game today. Healing the jungle is calling you. Come on! Come on! Come on!
おいでパラダイス
一緒に行こう何一つで手なてんだ君食い込む動かなくなる
何も悩んでないみたいな
I know just look to me Hi ねえ君そんな言うけど顔しないでよう見てけしょストレスだって飛び出しがいからまたへ冒険しよう君はリラックスパラダイスにできない変わらないであるにミスだって進んでくて
傷ついたりしたように
心をそうダイス
見つけてごらん
離されるよ
歌うところ
激写真そこそこできないない大好きなジャンル
ジャングルはいろんな人とつながってるよだから
ねえ君を捨てシャドウさんどちらでの僕らにも
そうそれはいつだってね
その胸に
勇気をくれるんだ
ある出会った大好きと
だから
おいでパラダイスね一緒に行こうパラダイス
なんだっていいわみんな違うから面白い
縦踏も
パラデスもいかげが一番
見てほしいさあ君も僕ら一緒に
幸せ
いいだろう
ふかし合ってる
気持ちがそこそこ
支え合うんだ
ネックスなジャングルでジャンプ Welcome paradise Healing the jungle is calling you Healing the jungle is calling you Healing the jungle is calling you
おいでパラダイスへ
一緒に行こうThere's some setup for some. 明日生まれたワニソラスイッチミュージック
明日生まれ変わり
ソラスイッチミュージック流れ出した自由に耳をすます
レトロのオムは降り
ザマコモカザジダウィシャパラミュージック七しずの見る午前
お口ない
のに歩くそんな僕まれな後
なんてことな
ナビグレーズ
はみ出した
心にせんと笑顔を覚えてるまだウィンウィン跳ねるみたいに
今一番気持ち
血が結べてウィッシュウィッシュ踊る鍵盤と見えるメロディーだね明日生まれたワニソマスイッチミュージック流れ出した世界に飛び込むのさ少しもすれ出すのさ It's time now 願いを飛び出せてブンブンブンブン心が耳となで刻みれたら幸せな未来へと
自分まで遠慮しないで
声を出してみればいいね身をすらせた水れたスイッチミュージック生み出した世界に飛び込むのさ
幸せ願う数だけでいい
ハッピー女が溢れる 明日生まれたワニソナスイッチミュージック照れ出した自由に夢を重ね君の願い事聞かせて Wish upon the music Man, I don't know about Switch songs. I just keep just it's so catchy. Okay. Hi Ola, how you doing? Hey. I need to do my story lives real quick. ありがとういっぱいごめんよ受け取ってほしい I guess I've never really actually seen the third anniversary outputs. What is it? Okay. ありがとういっぱいごめんよ受け取ってほしい I don't have that for 明日生まれたワニソマスイッチミュージックどえなしな自由に飛び上を消さてまたその声が俺たちの They definitely put a lot more effort. They put a lot more effort into the third anniversary outfits versus just like a plain white T-shirt with like something printed on it. Collab will end on Mitch's birthday. Oh god. Oh yeah. Speaking of that, I should probably reply back to the comments. 遠くからでもちゃんと動まって夜めきに声は燃えることくの方輝かせて Green, yellow, blue, red, check! Also, today's Koga's BA's birthday. Yes! 最高世界が負けない理由があるんだ星なく Plus my god, it's so windy today. So annoying. He's the anime for your outfit? Oh, he is? That's very cool. さ行くんだそなあったくパボルを飛びかかせ目とととな道の人 Huh? Wait, what? Last mission's coming. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'll be on winter break for the entire event. Last mission is like in a month. What do you mean winter break? Hey, oh. 始まるのさこのストーリーめくるめくロギルダニューデイズうさぎのマーチリトルパレードさ行くんだ空アタックパボンの呼びかかせ目ともとま道の人ミニ人にOh my god, so many comments. Madonna's when Mitsu's voice is so cursed. Kpop boy sharing as rabbit. Madonna and Mitsu's voice. 自由といういつもの風 I forgot what the lyric was. 風の見といば something like that. Why do they call Izumi title Izumi? Okay, I replied to all the comments. ないでもないほどThink about his appearance for his voice. 自分の思い出もうで僕らも羽を咲かせてTempest night we are wandering okay. Sorry I think that's the third song, right? There, okay. Nice パラダイスみたいなのまだないで私いつだって捨てくれ心をそうめす見せてくらおやさね Go away Siri どこを Oh I'll put that on. I love this music video, it's so good. Healing jungle is calling you, come on! Come on! Come on! Come on! 一緒に行こう You Animal just spoke to me, hi! ねえ君ドレスだって飛びかしたいから見出しまたに冒険し君をリラックスあた大好きにていたないであたないいつだって吹いてくで心はそうです離されるよできたしそこそばできないない君とステーシャの里にまでを僕らにもその胸に歩いてやな大好きとおいねパラダイスね一緒に行こうただ一緒にいたせいだの Oh god ジャングル電車 Oh welcome paradise Healing the jungle is calling you Come on Come on Come on 一緒に行こう Ugh Okay, we did all the difficulty, so I did earlier, but declare your love? It's not here either. So where did I drop it? It wasn't in the office or TV station. I guess I'll have to call the police and see if anyone handed it in as a lost item. Producer, don't scare me like that. Is this by any chance? That's it. My mascot keyring. I was so worried about what to do if I couldn't find it. Thank you very much. Kazoo! Paradise! 気分から会うたびに変わってく目がそらす You know what I found out? In the JP dub of Persona 4, Makoto's VA is Yosuke's VA. I found that hilarious. It fits so well too, if you actually listen to the JP version, the JP voices. Using a $5 headphone. Find the little kimi, 僕を抱きしめるようにいつめ合って独り占めしていけばいいよねとびっくりなチャーミング Let's got the smiling あの正しい静かに してとと全てその唇にフォーカスだけ見らないけど風松がチェリーときめき降るから会うたびに変わってく目がそらせない My girl 二人きり鮮やかな世界飛び込んで Find the God 後に Spring and the Summer 毎日会いたい Falling Autumn Promise Winter 日々こそ Find the God 盗み込むが夢がキラキラ輝いて夢は夢を止めてどえてしまうほど会うたびに変わってく目がそらせない My girl 二人きり鮮やかな世界飛び込んだ Walk Yeah Yeah My sweetheart そのままで喜んで Find the girl 毎日会いたい Only no time Promise winter Find the girl Oh yeah, I finished that K-pop movie last night. Last night? Today? Yesterday? I don't remember. I finished it. It's a pretty good movie. Surprisingly. I thought it was gonna be a little cringy. But I saw that movie is actually really good. The people that did Spire Multiverse did it, and the choreo is really good. The fight choreo is actually really good. And it's like a silly story. Well, most of it is, anyways. The songs in the movie are actually really good too. If you haven't watched it, I actually recommend it because it's pretty fun. It's the first movie I've seen in like probably years actually. Okay, let's read Sora's. Actually, this read Yusu's FS2. Perfect Butler, Tori and Yuzu. Tori and Yuzu. Why am I not surprised? I see. Understood. I don't suppose I could take some time to think over this, could I? Thank you very much. I shall make sure to have an answer for you as soon as possible. Oh, Yuzu? Producer? What kind of secret conversation are you two having? Ah, young master. We were not having a discussion. We were not discussing anything in particular. Huh? You're being super suspicious. How can you say it's nothing important when you're whispering in the corner of the hallway like this? Are you trying to keep me out of the loop again? I have no such intention. Please do not pout like a child who has their candy taken away. I'm not pouting, and don't change the subject. Why are you trying to cover up what you're talking about with the producer? To keep it a secret from me, huh? No, I am not trying to hide anything from you. In fact, I'm still organizing my answer. Miss Producer was just speaking to me regarding my future life. So, we were discussing ideas for my pamphlet and the behind-the-scenes shots. Oh? You get to do your own future life soon, Yuzu? That's great! It seems that my turn has finally come. I would be honored if you have time to attend, young master. Of course I'm coming. There's no way I'm gonna miss your big moment. I get it now. So producer brought her camera to take the off-work shots for your pamphlet? Wait, you look concerned, producer. What's wrong? Because you're sure that Yuzu's like what Yuzu's like when he's off to work? Yeah, you're right. I don't think I've ever seen Yuzu outside work either. As I am entrusted with the care of young master, I make sure I behave in a manner befitting a servant at all times. Yep, Yuzu never goes to sleep before I do, no matter how late I stay up. And he's always up before me in the morning. It's not like he doesn't have any time off. I just feel like he's always doing something work related. Rest assured, I take breaks as needed. However, my greater devotion lies in ensuring that young master is always pleased. A perfect butler never lets their guard down in front of their master. But we're family, Yuzu. You don't have to worry about that. Make sure you get proper rest. If you feel like you're getting tired, it's totally okay for you to go to bed before me. Could it be that you're a messy sleeper? That you don't want me to see you like that? Not at all. I could never look as much of a mess in my sleep as you do, young master. I have seen you sleeping more times than anyone in the world, so I can say that with certainty. How dare you? I was being considerate by saying you don't have to work so hard all the time. Now I'm mad. Anyway, there's no way you've seen yourself in your sleep, surely. How do you know you don't look far worse than I do? I make sure not to let my guard down even when I sleep. That proves it. I'll see if you're really that perfect as you say. A kind offer, but I shall refuse. Why? I am your servant, young master. A servant must never sleep before their master. Alright, then I give you permission. It's okay then, right? A kind offer, but I shall have to refuse. You're not making any sense. Why are you being so stubborn when your master's already permitted you? I am your servant. If I do not watch over you to ensure that you have gone to sleep safe and sound, I will not be able to sleep soundly myself. Lies. You just hate the idea of me seeing you while you're asleep. Well, that gives me an idea. Producer, lend me your camera. Why? Isn't it obvious? You want some candid shots of Yuzu, right? I'll take them for you. A picture of Yuzu sleeping is the ultimate candid shot, don't you think? Young master, Miss Producer seems troubled. I cannot overlook that you are making things difficult for her. Am I making things difficult for you, Producer? I'm sorry if so. You kind of want to see what Producer looks like when he's sleeping too? I knew you'd say that, Producer. You can count on me, Producer. I'll come back with those embarrassing pictures of Yuzu sleeping. Well, now that I have Producer's camera, I'm going to get tons of pictures of you sleeping tonight, Yuzu. I never would have imagined that Miss Producer would permit such games. Well, I spent the most time with you, so Producer must have thought that I had the easiest time taking you off work picture. Alright, now that you've made your mind, there's only one favor I would ask. Please refrain from taking pictures of me while I sleep. It's too late for that now. I'd say that that's my main goal, honestly. But you have an early morning meeting with Fine tomorrow, young master. Even better, I can stay up all night and then go to the meeting afterwards. Out of the question. You must make sure to get your sleep, young master. It is my job and my duty to ensure that young master is living a healthy lifestyle. You can say what you want, but there's no way I'm gonna go and sleep before you tonight, Yuzu. I see. Very well. Then I shall turn out the lights. Do you think you can get me to sleep by just turning off the lights? Absolutely not. I simply will not be able to sleep if the lights are on. Are you sure you're okay with this? If I go to sleep, you'll be left alone, all alone in the dark, though. Huh? If you're scared, perhaps it'll be better for you to sleep before me. Who do you think I am? Only children get scared of being alone in the dark. That's like that will get me to sleep before you. I'll be the one laughing when I get a picture of you sleeping like a slob. I see. If you are so insistent, then let's see how far you can go. Oh god. We're trying to use you. Okay, fine. Sorry, slow. Yuzu, are you asleep yet? I'm still awake. Are you sure you do not wish to sleep yet, young master? I'm not sleeping. I'm going to get a picture. You are not going to see me sleeping no matter how hard you try, young master. Young master? It seems that the young master is finally smiling to sleep. Quite the battle tonight, I must say. I tried to help young master change to his sleeping attire, only to be accused of applying another scheme to coax him to bed. Shall I change it now? No. It'd be a disaster if young master were to wake up. His clothes will get wrinkled, but I suppose it's more important to ensure that young master has a good sleep. Excuse me. Oh, the camera is still in young master's hands. Clutching it even in slumber. That's dangerous. I'll take care of the camera for now. You're a mess, Yuzu. A few hours later, early morning Star Pro office. A few hours? The Yuzu only got like a few hours of sleep? Oh, good morning, Miss Producer. I thought I arrived early, but I didn't expect you to be here earlier too, Miss Producer. I'm afraid Master Ichi and Master Hibiki are still on their way. I see, you wanted to check and prepare the meeting materials beforehand. In that case, please just give me a moment to clean the desk for you. It seems that someone used his space last night and left without tidying up the cups and documents. I intended to tidy up before anyone arrived, but it seems that was too late. Oh, use to clean the table. Where's the cup? But that Hajime gave you a heart? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, my apologies. I'm used to attending my affairs alone early in the morning and forgot you were also here. I looked like I was enjoying myself. Indeed, since cleaning is my hobby, I always find myself getting carried away in the excitement. I suppose in a way, this is what I look like when I'm enjoying my off time. Where is the young master, you ask? You thought that he would be coming with me today? I see. Though I felt bad about this decision, young master is resting in his dorm. Young master was awake rather late last night. He would have slept through this meeting if he had attended it, I assume. As his servant, it is my duty to be stern and wake him up, but I guess I was also the reason for his lack of sleep this time. If I had simply allowed the young master to see me sleeping, he would have been able to go to sleep satisfied after all. That's right. Allow me to return his camera to you, Miss Brewster. This camera contains a whole night of young master's hard work. I do hope you'll take a look. What do you think, Miss Brewster? There's nothing but pictures of the young master sleeping, you say? Sure. There are pictures that I took when I saw young master sleeping adorably. I also sacrificed some sleep time, so I hope he will forgive me for such a mischief. If any, seeing young master sleeping so sweetly after our day of hard work is what I want most. I'm truly grateful to young master for saying that he considers me his family. However, I do still wish to remain the perfect butler in his eyes. So, Miss Brewster, that's the kind of idol I want you to portray me as for my future life. My apologies for bringing this up out of the blue. I was not sure about my answer when you asked me yesterday about my future life. I would like to serve all my fans who support me with my brilliance as an idol. Presenting myself and bringing smiles to my fans, that's what I want as an idol. I would like to be the person who provides perfect service, as both a servant and an idol. So, I would like my life to express who I aspire to be. I wonder if that is the appropriate response to your question. Receiving your approval is a wonderful relief. I was a little concerned that such a vague response could confuse matters needlessly. Oh, this is a very early hour to be receiving a phone call. It's from the young master? Please excuse me for a moment, Miss Producer. Young master, is there something you need me for? Has your lack of sleep caused you any physical discomfort? Oh, yes, that is correct. But you were up so late last night, I merely thought that... Understood. Quite right. My sincerest apologies. Understood. I shall come back and collect you immediately. My apologies, Miss Producer. I have to return to Seisokan immediately. Indeed, I did not expect that young master would be awake so early today. It seems that young master noticed that I left for the morning meeting without him, and is now in a rather foul mood. He scolded me for treating him like a child and fussing him over too much. I am unsure whether to be pleased about my master's growth or embarrassed about my failure. Though I had just said that I wish to be the perfect butler, this is simply embarrassing. Nevertheless, I shall return to Seisokan. Please inform Master Ichima as to Hibika's situation if they arrive. I apologize for all the inconvenience my master and I have caused, Miss Producer, and thank you for always supporting us. Very well, I shall return shortly. Please excuse me. Show a little love? Oh god, it's Ritsue? Oh no! How is like the in-between? I'm so sleepy. I did my best to get up early because this was the only time everyone nice was free for a meeting, but everyone except me left for work and other stuff as soon as the meeting ended. Oh, heartless. Well, I also got plans this afternoon. I might not wake up in time if I have a nap. But I'm so sleepy. Ma-kun, help me. Saying that, why hasn't he replied to my message? Oh, did he say that he was busy with a shoot all day? This is why I need you most, Ma-kun. You've betrayed me. I can't do this anymore. I'll just take a nap. I was wondering where that girlfriend was coming from. What are you doing there, Ritsu? Kaudu. Someone finally came to look after me. Look after you? Sorry, but I don't really have time for all that right now. I have somewhere to be after this, so I have to go right after I finish my coffee. Oh, don't be so cruel. Stay here with me, Kaoru. Spoil me more, pamper me more. What's Ritsu? Oh my god, Ritsu. You seem even more desperate for pampering than usual. What's going on? Well, I was working real hard to wake up early this morning, and no one even praised me for it. I'm even trying really hard not to take a nap right now. I've been betrayed. I demand better treatment. That's a pretty good reason, honestly. There. I'll give you the praise that you deserve, Ritsu. Well done for getting up early. You did a great job. Yay, now I'm happy. Praising me when I asked for it. I wish you could be my big brother. Uh-oh. I feel like Ray would praise you when you worked hard too. Huh? Ray? Who's that? I don't know anyone by that name. My big brother's name is Kaoru. No, please don't joke like that. Ray would cry if he heard you. I know. I just know that if I told Ray about me getting up early and everything on Hold Hands, he would make it a big deal. No doubt he'd flood my inbox with messages like the comments on those viral videos. Yeah, that sounds like him. Ray is more likely to spam you with phone calls though. I blocked his number immediately if he did that. Phone calls are scary enough, even if they aren't from my brother. Seems Ray's giving cold shoulders as ever. I thought you two had made up after operetta. Well, every time my stupid brother gets carried away, I'm the one embarrassed. You're more than used to seeing me treat him like that anyway, right, Kaoru? Well, I guess so, but I suggest showing Ray some love every now and then. Ray's doing his best too. Don't you think he should have some kind of reward for that? Actually, I happen to have a message for Ray. Could I ask you to do it for me as you're here? Can't you send it to him on Hold Hands? Now, I feel like Ray would be happy receiving this message from a beloved little brother, so this is perfect. You're using me to make him happy? What a pain. Please, if you have time on your hands to think about taking a nap, you could do this for me, right? Fine. I'm just going to end up falling asleep if I stay here anyway. Thanks, Ritsu. You're a lifesaver. Oh, looks like it's time for me to be off. I didn't see Ray in the office just now, so I think he's probably sleeping back in his dorm. It's pretty early after all. Alright, so what was this vital information? Oh my, to date that the first person who would meet me so early in the morning would be my beloved younger brother. This is already enough to make my day worthwhile. Come to me, my lovely cute angel Ritsu. Take a nap here on my lap. That's enough of that, brother. Your roommates are not around today. It seems not. Tenchumi and Shiatori have not been back to the dorm since yesterday evening. So Big Brother's ready to spoil you as much as you please. Uh-huh. Is that all you have to say? You know it hurts when you act so indifferently. You're just as annoying as ever, Big Brother. I'll tell you now, I'm not planning on staying long. I just came here to give you a message from Kaoru. A message from Kaoru? Could it be that there has been a change in plans? You got a meeting about a TV show tonight, right? He said there's been a last minute change of venue, so he'll let you know where it is later. So that was it. You have my gratitude, Ritsu. Now come to me! You've been such a good boy passing on this message to me, so come here for some sweet pat. How many times do I have to tell you I don't need all that? Have your ears given up in your old age? Honestly, I can't believe Kaoru made me come all the way here just to give you such a pointless message. Indeed. I'm a bit bemused as to why Kaoru would send you here all the way just to give me that message. Were there no important matters to report? I'm certain you would have not gone to all the effort of visiting for this alone either. You know, anything about your life is always welcome, my beloved Ritsu. Please share it freely with your big brother. Don't overthink it. That really was all Kaoru asked me to tell, nothing more. Now, that doesn't seem right. I know you, Ritsu. You wouldn't go through all this trouble just to deliver a message. Sounds like too much of a hassle, right? There's just no saving you from the ravages of aging, huh? Does there have to be a secret motive behind everything? Well, if you insist, then perhaps I'm just overthinking. Well, if there wasn't a reason for me coming here. Oh. I guess it'd be the fact that I came all the way here so early in the morning just to give you a message that could have just been sent over hold hands. Huh? In other words, no. What do you mean by that? Oh. And that's the end of me showing some love to my inconsiderate brother. It's no use. I still can't stop yawning. I'm going back to my room for a nap later. Showing some love? Does that mean Ritsu did come here just to see me? Wait, my beloved Ritsu, if you're going to take a nap, come and join me in my bed. Please let me embrace you fully in my love. Oh god. What is... Oh god, it's Izumi and Makoto. Uh-oh. Classic normal Ritsu and Rei interaction. I thought I read a magazine or something. Yukun would be back before I knew it, but... Oh, if I read a magazine or something. There's no reason why he should be taking this long, surely. Well, it's a surprise, so I didn't contact him in advance. And the fact that he's busy just proves how hard Yukun is working. It would be unreasonable for me to be mad at him. That being said, I want to congratulate him on his graduation. Couldn't he be more considerate by showing up immediately? I came all the way back here just to celebrate it, after all. That's Sengoku and Harukawa modeling in this picture. I remember when he asked me for tips about how to blush in front of a camera. That must have been for this shoot? Not bad. They did pick up how to blush and the photo shoot seems all good. Still, not a word from them afterwards. We're back. You're finally back. You have my gratitude today, Harukawa. Haha. You worked super hard today too, Shinobu. If you need help again, Sora is always available. I'm very grateful for the offer, especially since I'm currently extremely busy with graduation preparations and student council work. Speak of the devil, you're both here just in time. No problem, yes, thanks for coming by. What? Lord Senna! Why are you acting like you've seen a ghost? Am I not allowed to be here? It's not that at all. I'm just surprised to see you, as I heard you were overseas. Well, I guess that makes sense. I didn't tell anyone I was coming back after all. You see, it's almost graduation, right? I wanted to see you. I wanted to wish you congratulations on his graduation as a surprise. Hee hee, so it's a surprise. I see why you didn't tell anyone you were coming then. But Yukun has been back this whole time. I've been waiting for him for a while. Sora thinks Master Yuki should be back any moment now. After all, Sora spent a lot of time, Master Yuki. Are you trying to say you know Yukun better than I do? Well, I'll let it go since Yukun will be back soon. While we're waiting, perhaps I should have you to explain precisely what this is all about. Ah, that's Shinobu and Sora's blush flash. You even brought the magazine, Senpai? Lord Senna took notice of our hard work. I'm truly grateful. Can you stop making a big fuss about everything? I only bought this to kill some time. More to the point, this is a picture you took when you came to ask me for tips on blushing, right? That is quite right. Thanks to Lord Hibiki and Mitsudu, we were able to master the key to blushing. Where was my update? Why did I not hear anything about this? Coming to me for help and then acting like I had nothing to do with it is a little impolite, don't you think? My serious apologies. It was just by the time our assignment was completed, you had already left for Florence. We prepared a thank you gift for Mitsu and Giant Master, but we didn't manage to give you one. No, it's not about the gift or whatever. I didn't really do anything that special. It's just that since you asked me for advice, I'm obviously going to wonder whether the job went well or not. It's only polite to do that much, right? You could have just sent me a message on hold hands. Sorry. Honestly, make sure you reflect on this mistake. Anyway, I'm glad that you achieved some good results. May I say something? What? You said that you didn't really do anything that special for us, but you did advise us to ask someone more suitable for help. It was thanks to that advice that we were able to learn the art of blushing from Lord Hibiki. Shinobu is right. Our shoot was a success all thanks to your advice, Senpai. That's why I wanted to make sure we thank you properly. Thank me? I appreciate the offer, but I'll decline. As I said before, I really don't think I did anything worthy of your thanks. Really? I was thinking that we could invite you to dinner. Yeah, you're going with Miss Master Yuki, so Sora thought you'd be happy. Uh-oh. Huh? Wait a second. You're going with Yukun? Oh, we didn't mention that to Lord Senna? You didn't tell me a single word about this. You should have said so sooner. If Yukun's going as well, this is a whole different matter. I'll be joining you, and that is that. Oh, wow, what a terrifyingly fast transformation. Don't get me wrong. I simply do not like people making a fuss over me, but if Yukun's there, I can join to celebrate his graduation. Though, if you insist on thanking me, you can tell me more about how the photo shoot went that day. Huh? Is that all you really want? That'd be perfect. I'm interested to learn how you both managed to master such wonderful expressions. Hoo hoo! Do you want to learn the art of blushing too, Senna-senpai? In that case, we'll be your masters this time. Huh? You're just my junior. What with that smug attitude? I told you, I never said I didn't know how to blush. Then, how about we take a blushing picture together after dinner? You think I'll just blush on command for you? Whew, sorry to keep you waiting, Haruka, Shinobu. I bet you're all starving, aren't you? Welcome home, Yukun. You're finally home, and I've been waiting all this time. What? Why are you here, Izumi? I thought you were back in Florence. Hee. Welcome back, Yuki. Looks like we got our photographer. I think Lord Yuki will make a perfect photographer, or maybe we can get Lord Yuki to blush together. Let's go and have a lovely dinner together. Oh, congratulations on your graduation. I've got lots of celebrations prepared for you. Wait, what is it all about? How did this conversation even start? What have you been doing? Please calm down a little bit and explain what's going on first. Oh god. How long is the story? 7? Okay. Well, who's in this again? It's Kudo, Laura. I don't remember. Oh, Nikki? Who's the other 3-star? Was it Samuki? No, I thought Suba did. Oh, it's Suba, okay. He's me getting so like that for. That's right. Yeah, I have received it safe and sound. I just need to stamp it. Not at all. My progress has all been thanks to your assistance with various jobs. You've been a great help. If anything, I should apologize to the staff for increasing their workload again. You have a recording schedule after this? Sorry to keep you so long. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you need me at all. The staff really do have a lot on their plate at the moment. I wonder if there are any other jobs I could help with? Oh, Sora, what are you doing? Peeking in from the doorway like that. Are you coming in? Haha, good morning, senpai. And good morning to you too. I received a box of snacks from a client. They're delicious, would you like some? Yay, Sora happens to be hungry right now. Help yourself. So if there's something that I can help you with, is there something I can help you with? Nope, it's just that there's a little time before work, so Sora came to see you. Hee. Senpai, you seem so busy and Sora wants to share some of his energy with you. Thank you so much. Now I think I can get all my work done this afternoon. Are you busy all day today? Could you spare some time to play Sora every now and then? Well, that is precisely why I have to do my best and finish all my work as soon as possible. Rest assured, I have a little more work to deal with recently, but it should calm down soon. Sora's still worried. It's not just you, even Master seems kind of busy at the moment, doesn't he? Why are you all so busy even though MDM is over? So that's what's going on. To you, it seems like the whole ES has gone back to peace and love. Yeah, before the MDM, everyone around the ES was completely on edge. The colors, suffering, and exhaustion were all over the place, making Sora suffocated too. But now that MDM is over, those colors are starting to disappear. So, does that mean everything just seems peaceful, but it's really not? To be honest, staff at our agencies are starting to take time off, but unfortunately, I'm afraid we don't have that much options. That option at UDI at the moment. Unlike other agencies, we don't have that much funding, which leaves us relying primarily on manpower to handle tasks that could typically be executed more efficiently with adequate financial resources. But it's not good to work yourself into the ground like that. You're right. staff members are currently under heavy strain. In fact, some are almost exhausted. That's why I'm trying to get involved in more jobs, but... Hoo hoo. But if you do that, then you'd end up super tired yourself, won't you? You're so considerate, Sora. However, I still got some time in my schedule, so I'm okay. It's true that we should all breathe some fresh air, though. If I had to be director and working myself to bone, no one else would be able to rest either, right? It would be nice if we could use this chance as a chance to put together a staff party or something. A staff party? Yeah, it's difficult to suddenly give people more time off, given the current schedule. So I'm thinking about throwing a party for everyone who had worked so hard with us so far. Hee, Sora agrees. Sora thinks everyone should receive a reward for their hard work. I don't know if this would count as proper reward. Besides, planning a party takes a lot of effort, resources, and funding. The meal, the venue, and everything. If we invest too much in it, it might seem as counterproductive, as everyone's already busy enough. So Sora might be against the people might be against the party, even though it's supposed to be a good chance to relax? That's not what I meant. Actually, I think everyone would be happy to have a party. But you know, that's why we need to strike a balance instead of doing just whatever we want. It's complicated. I was thinking about handling it myself so it won't ruffle any feathers, but considering my work at hand, it may be a little difficult for a while longer. Sorry Sora. I didn't want to weigh you down with all this. No, Sora doesn't mind. Sora's actually happy to hear that. You really think about what you can do for everyone. Sora worked hard so Senpai can have an easier time. You have already helped me a lot, Sora, so don't worry about me. Okay, Sora needs to go now. See you soon, Senpai. Of course, take care, Sora. Oh, Sora's just adorable. Master and Senpai are working really hard. Sora has to make sure to work hard and do everything Sora can. But Sora feels things are far more difficult for Senpai than for Sora. How long will Sora have to wait until Sora can catch up with Senpai and the others? Whoa! I'm sorry for crashing into you. Oh, it's you, Haruka. We were so caught up in talking that we didn't even notice you. One can never be too cautious when turning corners, I guess. You're not hurt, are you? Haha, it's fine. Sora's strong. Thank you for asking, though. You both have very exciting colors. Were you talking about something fun? Yeah, I was talking with Tashina about our next overnight outdoors party event. We were talking about where we were going next, and we ended up chatting about camping food. Chia knows so much about that, so he was telling me all sorts of tasty recipes. Nah, I'm so happy you're interested, Kiryu. Camping food is easier than you think. You can make a meal surprisingly easily by just adding a few extra ingredients to instant food. Plus, it's always delicious, so I recommend trying it. Then we got so carried away talking about camping food instead of where we're gonna go. But you did mention something about the event, Kiryu. An event for members to try loads of different kinds of camping food. Isn't that a great idea? Hee, that sounds so fun. You've made Sora want to check in with the Asobi Club. Rini is also in that club, right? He's not causing you guys any trouble, is he? No, I always have fun playing with Brother Bet. Brother Bet? You know, you can't go picking up any weird games from him, Harukawa. Well, you never know when busyness is gonna hit. That is not how you spell busyness. Best to take the time to play around when you get a chance. Huh? MDM is over now, though. Shouldn't people be able to take it easy for a while? That depends, I suppose. Some are busy with floods of new work things at MDM, and some are trying to deal with the aftermath. In fact, Hasmi seems as busy as ever. It must be the same with New DI, right? Hasmi told me that New DI has fewer staff than other agencies. Yeah, it seems we don't even have enough power to keep up with all the work now. I'm worried that everyone was pushing themselves too hard. Aova knows how to take care of himself, at least. I don't think you need to worry that much. Though, it's not good to overwork. You should try and find an opportunity to get a good rest. Everyone needs to make sure to free themselves from work, have a delicious meal, and rest their bodies every now and then. So, you two agree with Sora? Sure. Honestly, I also find it hard to share Hasmi's workload, and all I can do is cheer him a bit. Harukawa, what's with the long face? Anything wrong? Well... Ah, so that's it. You want to hold a staff party for everyone at UDI, but all of us too busy to even set up a proposal for it? I think throwing a party is a great idea. It's just food, a change of pace. Sora thinks so too, but it seems like planning a staff party is a lot of work. There's a lot of things that you have to consider, like manpower and funding, right? Yeah, UDI lacks both. That's why it'd be best to have someone like Aoba who understands the in-house situation plan the proposal. Sora knows how hard it is, and Sora knows it would be best for Senpai to put it together since he's so considerate. But then, it just means the Senpai has to keep working hard on his own. Sora knows the Senpai and all the staff are working really hard. That's why Sora wants to make sure they're all happy. But Sora has absolutely no idea how to do that. Ah, so you're stressed because you want to plan a staff party yourself, Harukawa. Huh? Oh, was that not it? I was sure that that's where you were going with that. No, you're not wrong. Sora wants to say thank you to Senpai and all the staff who work so hard for us idols. But do you think it would be strange for Sora to plan this? What's strange about that? If that's what you want, there's no problem. But Sora is really uncertain about planning alone. Senpai and the others are so busy, Sora doesn't want to bother them. Sora doesn't want to burn them more. If you're going to do a staff party, you need to get a venue and prepare meals for everyone. Doing all that alone sounds pretty hectic. I'm not particularly good at putting proposals together, but maybe I can ask Hasmi for some tips. Huh? And me! Leave the menu to me! I'll prepare an amazing meal that fits your budget. You didn't think we were just going to encourage you and send you off and do it alone, did you? Thank you so much! Knowing Sora has two helping makes Sora feel much better. That's decided. Let's start discussing the details. Hold your horses. We need to check with Aoba about the staff party first. Hoo-hoo! Sora hopes to be a party that makes everyone happy. Oh, Sora's just so adorable. The next day. Haha! Hello! Sora's full of energy today. Yo, Haruka. I can tell you're ready to go. Got a happy card today, Bird Chef. Wow, you're sharp. I actually got a message from that package I ordered had been delivered. I didn't know what you meant by color though. Actually, Sora can see colors that other people can't. You're always surrounded by bright colors, Bird Chef. Just looking at them makes Sora feel happy too. Huh? That's interesting. Does that make my cooking seem more colorful too? Oh, I'm the last to arrive? Sorry, did I keep you waiting? No, you're here just in time. So it's no problem. Still, my bad. Alright, now that we're all here, let's start our staff party proposal meeting. Hee. Sora spoke to the staff in advance to get some ideas. Wow, you even went that far, Harukawa? Yeah. It was a lot of fun, as Sora got to hear everyone's thoughts and organize them into notes. Here it is. Let me see. I imagined this, but so many people don't know if they'll be able to come due to work. It'd be sad if we went to all the effort of arranging it and no one came. It's probably best we set it for a time that works for most people. What about after work then? It'd be a nice reward after a long day. Some say they didn't want to be too late though. Everyone has different arrangements after work, and Sora wants to respect that. Well, that's true, but I would be rather happy to know there's a delicious meal waiting for me. What about holding it at lunchtime then? We could refresh everyone with a thank you party since they normally just go to the staff cafeteria system for lunch. Hoo-hoo, that's a great idea. That way it wouldn't interfere with their work. And then it'd be best to set the venue somewhere close to ES. I think more people will come if the journey won't take them too long. Yeah, how about somewhere inside the ES? A large main room or a break room maybe? If it's not big enough, people might end up ramming like sardines. That's not very refreshing, is it? It'd be better with some outdoor vibe then. Did you have any ideas in the notes that you prepared? Somewhere outdoors that can fit a lot of people? Oh, what about the Sky Garden? It's outdoors and there's room for everyone to gather without getting too cramped. I see. There's a great amount of space up there. That's not a bad idea. Alright, then the venue's sorted. Now for food. Hear me out. I thought of several menus that fit with your budget. Take a look. You're going to cook the meals in advance and then carry them to Sky Garden, right? Yep. We'll need to prepare in advance, but it's also possible to take orders on site. I think Cinnamon has a mobile stall. I'll ask them if I can borrow it for the day. A stall? That's like a festival. Sora loves that. You do? Alright, let's go ahead with the food stall then. Roger, as a chef, I also prefer to grill my customers something fresh off the grill. We've got nothing to worry about when it comes to food with you around, Sheena. Of course, you can count on me. Although, aren't you pretty good at cooking too, kid you? You cooked together a few times for club activities. You got some great skills and helped me a lot. I'm nowhere near as good as a real chef like you, though. What about you, Haruka? Do you cook? Well, barely not. The best Sora can do is help out. If that's the case, maybe it would be best to cook something easy. Frying and grilling then? We can do fried noodles and chicken skewers and stuff. 30 minutes later. Have you gone through everything we need to decipher now? This is surprisingly good given our tight budget, don't you think? I feel like this will be a fun event that could cheer everyone up. Don't you think so, Harakawa? Yeah, Sora thinks the staff is going to love this proposal. There's no way that Sora can put this proposal together alone. Thank you both very much. No, we are only able to do this because we asked everyone their thoughts before we started planning. Sheena's right. If you hadn't done that, it would have been really difficult to get the proposal done today. Sora is so happy to be helpful. Oh. He and Mitsu are good friends, yeah. Excuse me, are you still in the middle of your meeting? I know it's late, but I bought some tea and snacks. Sweets. Hee. Thank you for another day of hard work, senpai. These sweets look delicious. I'll enjoy them with my ultimate gratitude. Please help yourselves. I'm sorry I couldn't be here when you're doing all this for New DI's sake. Don't worry. We're out for a meeting as well today, right? You're out for a meeting as well today, right? You've been working hard as always. Thank you very much. What's the staff party coming along? Great! It's all wrapped up now, with everything within the budget. Sora thinks it's going to be a proposal that all the staff really enjoy. Sounds like everything's progressing smoothly. Sora really did thorough research in advance, I suppose. Oh, you knew about that, Alba? Of course, everyone in the office is talking about it, and they all seem to look forward to the party. Some else are even saying they want to help out with the proposal. That'd be a huge help. So we don't need to worry about being short-handed now. Yeah, please tell Sora more about who wants to help out after we're done here, senpai. Understood. I shall get in touch with them on my end. Ho! With everyone working together like this, we can put together a refreshing party for senpai and the staff. I'm so happy you said you want to throw a staff party, Sora. I know I told you this before, but it would have been very difficult for me to delegate this to anyone else. Anything that you ask someone to do outside work always carries a feel of obligation. That's why I wanted to set up a proposal while trying to manage my normal workload, but I just couldn't find the time. So I'm really grateful that Sora, with the help of you two, put this staff party together. It's been a real lifesaver. I know putting plans like this into action is never easy. Even today, you had your proposals all set up, but the funding and manpower is still lacking. I was actually worried about what would happen if we weren't able to put up together a proper proposal. Honestly, you're right. It wasn't easy. But you managed to make it nonetheless. It seems I was worried for no reason. I think this is going to be a really fun event. I'm so relieved. Sora will also be happy if everyone enjoys themselves. At first, Sora didn't really know what to do for a staff party, but after asking the staff for their thoughts, Sora started to get an idea. An idea of the staff party that everyone was hoping for. So Sora thinks this is the correct approach. The correct approach? Oh, no, forget that. Sora was just looking forward to seeing you smile at the event, senpai. For a chef, let's go and do some cooking practice now so everyone can enjoy the party. Right now? But Alba just came. Yep, this proposal still needs to be polished, so see you tomorrow, senpai. Wait, why the rush? You could have just finished the proposal and handed it over here. Do you think he's hungry or something? Either way, he better be off. Yeah, alright. Alba, keep in touch. Yeah. I wonder what's bothering Sora though. A few days later. Sora messed it up again. It's difficult to get the noodles properly wrapped in the egg. Hey, you're doing great as someone who's just started learning. Don't give up. You're just doing your best. I know your next noodle omelet will be perfect. Uh-huh. But Sora's used so many eggs and still can't get it right. Don't worry. I'll make it my duty to eat up everything you made so far. Sheena, I don't think that's what Harukawa is worried about. Harukawa, you're just being too nervous. But I think you're actually pretty good with your hands. Let's take a little break and try again, okay? We got plenty of time. You're so kind, British Chef. Sora's okay, so we'll give it another try. Cooking like this reminds Sora of the time Sora cooked with Brother Kato. Brother Kato? Asumi, you mean? Hee, Sora cooked steam buns with Brother Kato last year. It was so much fun. I love steam buns. They're easy to make as long as you prepare the dough and bean paste in advance. We can add them to the menu too. I like the idea. In that case, I can invite Hasumi to come and join. Enjoy that. Bleh, come and enjoy too. Sora wants Brother Kato to come too. Sora wants lots of people to come and enjoy it. Now that I think of it, Kiryu, are you okay for time? Do you usually have a job this afternoon? Oops, is it that time already? I feel like it's a little early to be heading over, but maybe some extra time isn't a bad thing. Sorry I had to leave you mid-prep. Don't push yourself too hard, Harukawa. Okay, next time Sora sees bright red, Sora will make a perfect noodle omelet. Awesome. I'll leave the rest to you, Sheena. Count on me. Alright, Harukawa. Let's try this again. There you are. Yahoo! Little yellow. Very shiny. Hello. You're full of energy. That's a relief. Akihoshi, are you here? Are you having a cinnamon lunch today? No, I already had lunch in the cafeteria, so I'm okay. More importantly, I heard you're preparing for a staff party at Cinnamon. Are you still on it? Yeah. We're using Cinnamon's kitchen while they're not busy. We have proper permission, and we'll also have some helpers on the day of the party. I see. You got this plan even better than I thought, Sheena. I saw Kitty on the way here, actually, so I thought you were done with preparations. No, Brother Red just had some work to do. We're still going to be practicing for a while. Okay. Looks like everything's going well. Hoo-hoo. All that's left now is for Sora to master cooking. Sora's going to make a noodle omelet. You want to see bright shiny? Sure. Why did you decide noodle omelet, by the way? The staff requested it. I see. Seeing you practicing this hard, it's gonna be the must-try dish, huh? No, not necessarily. I would also recommend this chicken skewers and fries. Oh, well, I would love all those things, so I'm happy wherever I get. Brother Red taught Sora how to make the chicken skewer, and Sora has really managed to get the hang of them. Sora is going to master the noodle omelet too. Sora wants to surprise Senpai and everyone on the day. Hee. Very shiny, did you just take a picture of us? Oh, sorry. Sorry for taking a picture without asking. I just thought it'd be a relief to see you really enjoying cooking. Now that you mention it, you said that's a relief a minute ago, didn't you? Were you worried about us? Well, not me actually. It was Natsume who was worried. Honestly, it's even kind of fun to watch as an outsider. I kept hearing him mumbling Sora this and Sora that. Maybe he's feeling a little lonely since hasn't been able to meet you for a little while, Little Yellow. More importantly, not hearing anything from you about the whole party thing might make him anxious. Sora's making Master worry? I guess so. That's why he asked me to come and see how things are going. I shouldn't tell you. Keep that secret from Natsume, okay? Well, now that I'm here, why don't you tell me a little more about the staff party? I have to let Natsume know that you're getting along after all. Plus, I'm curious to know what kind of proposal you're putting together. A few minutes later. And that's it basically. Did Sora explain properly? I think so. Well, was there anything you didn't understand, Akihoshi? Nope. I got a good idea what kind of party this is going to be. Natsume said that new DI is running low on funds, so I was a little worried, but it looks like that's all taken care of. It sounds like a normal fun staff party. Normal? Yeah, when I heard that Little Yo was organizing it, I thought it might be a little unconventional, you know. But it sounds like you got everything put together nicely. I guess it really works to ask for everyone's opinions first, huh? Well, we couldn't go super extravagant because of the budget, but I think it's fine as long as everyone has a good time, right? Don't you think so, Harukawa? Yeah, this is a plan that will make Senpai and all the staff happy, so Sora is happy with it too. I can see you're really thinking about everyone. And yeah, it does sound like a proposal that will make them all happy. It's just, are you enjoying yourself, Little Yellow? Does look like Sora's not having fun? I don't really know you that well, so I can't say for certain, but it just seems to me that you're kind of holding back a little. Am I getting the wrong idea? Sorry, it's just that I know Natsume will be sad if anything were to happen to you. Maybe I'm sticking my nose where it doesn't belong. Perhaps I really ended up rambling there. I should be off. Oh, I'll make sure to bring Natsume along on party day. You really just said all that and left? Sora just wanted to do something nice for Senpai and everyone who was working so hard. And with the help of our chef, the preps are coming along nicely. Sora thought that everyone would have a lovely time. But is Sora really having fun? Oh no, are you having fun, Sora? You need to have fun too. A few hours later. Sorry to keep you waiting, Haruka. I was supposed to be off today, but it suddenly got hectic. I didn't expect him to ask me for help. Haha, don't worry about it, Sora's fine. Maybe it would have been better for you if you had just practiced at Seisokan. Please don't apologize, Sora was the one that selfishly insisted on practicing here anyway. Are you all finished with helping out, Bird Chef? Yeah, I just got the washing up to do now. Once that's over, we can use the kitchen. They're calling you again though, Bird Chef. You really are in high demand. Huh? Well, what now? I don't want to keep Haruka waiting around any longer. Delivery for food was bigger than expected, so you want me to help you bring it all in? Ugh, fine, I'm coming. Haruka, I'll be right back. Please just wait a little longer. Hee hee, Sora will be good and wait right here. Good luck with your work. I feel like Harukawa's excitement has been kind of disappeared ever since that chat with Akihoshi. I really don't want to leave Harukawa on his own while he's like this. Ugh, I'm just no help at all. Wonder if there's anything I can do to cheer him up. I know. Maybe that will be the smile. Put the smile back on his face. I'm back, Haruka. Ah, Bird Chef, welcome back. Are you all done with your work now? I am, and I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting around. I mean, I brewed a special tea for you. Please have a try. It really does have a unique fragrance. Ah! Flower inside the teapot. Sora's never seen tea with whole flower inside before. Yeah, putting flowers in a pot really makes it feel more special, don't you think? Hoo-hoo! And it's delicious. This tea makes Sora so happy. Nah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. You seem a little down, so there's a little spell I cast to help you get your energy back. You made this especially for Sora? You didn't have to do that for Sora. Don't worry. I enjoy making it myself. I mean, yeah, I made it because I want to cheer you up, but I was so excited to make this flower tea when I saw the flowers delivered. If anything, I'm grateful that you're here to share with me, and I get to hear your thoughts on the flavor. That's a relief. Sora doesn't want you to push yourself too much, Bird Chef. Then, how about you, Haruka? Are you enjoying planning the staff party? There's something more you wanted to do, right? You can always tell us, right? Master and Senpai are always there by Sora's side. They're always holding Sora's hand, listen to what Sora says. They always tell Sora what to do. But both Master and Senpai aren't here right now. Sora's not sure whether he's able to make everyone happy by himself. So maybe Sora really just can't do anything alone? You're not alone, Harukawa. I'm right here, aren't I? I may not be as reliable as you as Sakasaki or Alba, but I want you to enjoy his proposal too. So let's think about it together. Let's put together a proposal that'll make everyone smile. Not just people you want to thank, but you as well. Limited funding and manpower doesn't mean that you won't be able to do what you want. Even the most average ingredients can become the most luxurious meal. It all depends on the preparation. It's all about the idea. Hee hee. Right, Chef? You have such a warm color right now. Brother, Sora wants to cast the magic that Master and Senpai taught Sora. Sora wants to fill the staff party with the color of happiness. Colors, huh? Got it. I'll rethink the menu with that in mind. Speaking of colors, it's fruits and vegetables, right? And it would be simpler for you to prepare as well. How about dessert? Oh ho, Sora loves sweets. Sora thinks it's a great idea. Alright, I'll keep that in mind while planning. We can discuss the budget, Kitty, when he comes tomorrow. Maybe we'll need to change our ingredients a little. That sounds like cooking magic. Sora's starting to get excited. Oh. Hi Narwhal, how you doing? The day of the New DI staff party. Arakawa, I'm here at the top of the syrup. Haha, thank you, Bright Red. Everyone seems to love the strawberry syrup. Yeah, oh, we're also starting to run low on fruits, aren't we? I'll tell you to stock them up later. Hee, thank you. Sora will keep making shave ice. Welcome to Sora's Shave Ice Store. Ah, you were at Sora's photo shoot the other day, weren't you? You really helped Sora out that day. Thank you so much. One Sora special shave ice? Coming right up. Here you go. 2 noodle omelets and a chicken skewer set. There are empty seats over there. Please enjoy. Oof, it's even busier than I expected. But we're getting through it. He has been backing me up, and those kids who offered to help are doing great too. Another customer. Thank you for all your hard work. Have you signed on your order? Yes, I see the event is going well. Sakazaki, you came. Of course I did. It's a proposal Sora came up with after all. Nah, you're right there. You're right there. If you're looking for Haruka, he's at the stall over there. I'll go meet Sora later, but before that, I had to make sure to say a proper thank you to you, Sheena, for everything you've done. And it was nothing really. Haruka's the one who really put his everything to making today happen. If any, we wanted to thank you for bringing us another helper. It's not a big deal. I'm just getting back at that guy for daring to leave me behind and chat with Sora so happily. Sheena, we run out of drinks. Natsume, you're here late. I have something to take care of first. More importantly, you seem to be having a good time. Yeah, I find it actually fun to serve staff. Okay, Hoshi, drinks. Be careful when you take them over. Thank you. Alright, see you, Natsume. Lil Yo really put a lot of work into the staff party, so make sure you have a good time. Honestly, he's enjoying himself a little too much. What's the point of venting my rage when he doesn't even care about it? Well, he did help out with Sora's proposal, I guess. Not that I'd let him get away with not having a good time, though. Really, I can never understand you. Sora seems happy, and that's more important than anything. If you're that worried, couldn't you just come and check in on him? I know Haruka said he didn't want to rely on you, but there's surely something you could do without burdening yourself too much, right? Nope, that was out of the question. He said he wanted to be able to do this completely without our help. I don't want to neglect Sora's feelings by getting involved on my own. That's why I simply watched over him from afar this time. Of course, I was always ready to step in if he was really having trouble. Oh? You really are a deep thinker, aren't you, Sakazaki? What's that perfunctory reaction? Whatever. As I said before, it's a thanks to your help that I didn't have to step in. I shall forgive your rudeness today, including that perfunctory reply. I see you're in a good mood today, Natsume. You came too, senpai. I thought you'd be too busy to make it. Of course I was going to come. I sent you a message through Hold Hands this morning saying so. I know. More importantly, are you getting some good rest in? Sora put this proposal together especially for you, you know. I won't forgive you if you don't regain some strength to work yourself like a dog again this afternoon. Wow, you two have an interesting relationship. Please rest assured, Natsume. I feel completely refreshed now thanks to Sora. What are you smiling about? Wait, that shaved ice in your hand. Yeah, I queued up for Sora's stall, and he made this for me. That ice itself is so sweet and delicious, I think he might have mixed condensed milk into it. Sweets really are the best boost when you're tired. One bite and all the exhaustion just melts away. A sneaky move, huh? You got some real nerve, senpai. You should line up and try one yourself too, it's really good. Obviously I was going to do that. Woohoo! Master and senpai, Sora is so happy to see you getting along so well as always. As always. Sora, what are you doing here? What about your stall? Sora. Oh, sorry. Who's sorry? Sorry asked everyone if they wouldn't mind waiting for a moment. He kind of gave Sora a few moments. Master, Senpai, thank you so much for coming to the staff party. And here's your shave ice, Master. Please take it. So this is the shave ice that you came up with, Sora? Then I shall gladly accept it. Sora, my shave ice doesn't have any fruit on it. Hee hee. Watch this! Sora's favorite magic of happiness. Whoa, now it's suddenly covered in fruit, Natsume. Can you stop blabbing for a second, Senpai? I can obviously see that. Here, Sora's special fruit shaved ice. Sora used all kinds of different fruits to make it cute and delicious. Just looking at it makes Sora happy. One bite of this and all your tiredness will fly away. Master, Senpai, thank you for always working so hard. But make sure that you're not working too hard, okay? Sora wants you to take time to give yourselves a proper rest like this every now and then. Sora still has a lot to learn as a magician, but Sora wants to help Master and Senpai in any way possible, even if it's not much. Thank you so much. Thank you very much, Sora. I'll try not to overwork myself too much from now on. Yeah, and well done for all your hard work, Sora. I'm very proud to be your master. Ho ho! Master praised Sora! Sora's so happy! That's amazing. Haruka got all of them smiling in seconds. Yeah, Haruka seems to be having fun too, which is a relief. You must have helped him a lot while I was around, right? I'm sorry I left all that to you two. Nah, I didn't really do anything. I just listened to what Haruka wanted. Anyway, I'm glad everything's great. Haruka may think he's got a long way to go, but I think he's already grown to be a great magician. I mean, he transformed all those tired faces into smiles in an instant. I just hope to help of some help to our little magician. Oh, that was such a cute story. I swear, every story of Tsumugi is just him overworking himself. Did I read all these stories? I'm pretty sure I did. I don't remember this one, honestly. Oh, I remember, because Izumi met a fan. Oh god, I need to do this. Oh god, I don't know who to pick. Oh, I literally just got Natsume. Last night. Cause I did a 10 pull. I did some pulls for... I think it was Tetora's. No, who's? It was for. Oh, it was for Izumi's banner. I want to get more copies of him. And it said new DI, and I was like, oh my god, did I get Izumi? Nope, it was Natsume. It's always Natsume. Ugh, I don't know. Cause this wouldn't be bad, cause you can do a pretty decent vocal yellow team for fusion. Cause you have you could have Werewolf Natsume. I should probably erase this right now. We have A to Z Chiaki. I swear there was a June that was yellow vocal. I guess not, never mind. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I was thinking about dance. Because you have June? Well, you have Exceed. I have Exceed June. I have Merge Game Natsume. That's it though. But the reason I was going for the other ones because I'm actually really tempted to get multiple copies through coins for Natsume to max them out. And I have June maxed out. And I was going for some copies of Izumi, but I didn't get him. And then Chiaki is performance too, so it's just like that's a full performance team right there. And it's gonna be a performance boost too. But Izumi, I just don't have. He's only at one copy. Mayo ga sona de hotoruんだけど多少言っていてけよブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンブンOh, excuse me. How long is this story? 14? Oh, it's not that bad. Are you that fascinated about what I'm doing, Chiaki? Midori monologue? Prologue. First year after establishment, April Yusetai's meeting. I've got something important to talk to you all about. Now that we've completed all our work related to RB, I'd like to appoint a new captain for upcoming R2. I would like to make Midori the next captain. Huh? Me? Clap, clap. Applause. Clap, clap. Congratulations, Midori. Yeah, and thank you for your hard work until now, Nagumo. Now that you've appointed a new captain, we're gonna be changed from RB to RG. Yuseitai Green, right? I can't wait to become captain and lead RU. Well, I know we agreed to take turns as a leader of Yusetai. And I'm not against the idea, especially after the long awkward situation we had about this not too long ago. It's just... why me all of a sudden? I'm not mentally prepared. Huh? You don't want to be leader? We agreed that we take turns as Yusetai captain, so I figured the current captain would just appoint the next one. No, that's unfair. If there's no right to veto, decisions are bound to be biased. Plus, there are other things that we need to decide first, right? For example, how long can someone be a captain for? What happens if our opinions clash? We really only have a general vibe for this stuff. It's a lot of pressure to make someone take on this job out of the blue. Ha ha ha! I think it's the fact that you always point out things directly that made Namuko choose you, Takemine. In fact, I think that having you, who was barely at the center before, as captain will allow us to show the world just how much Yusetai has powered up. This is a great opportunity. Nagumo created RB based on what he thought a hero should be. If we follow his example, we'll be able to really let our unique traits shine. That's right. We'll be a hero alliance, just like the Avengers. That was such a great speech that you ruined at the end. Either way, you still want to turn this offer down, Midori? I do. I knew I had to be the leader one day, but I just didn't think I'd make for second in line, going from after Tetora. The ex-captain of Yusetai N is way too much pressure. Come on, I'm not that much of a big deal. No, I didn't mean it as a compliment. I see. Sorry. I think I got a bit carried away as well. I'm just excited about this new beginning of Yusetai. I know I'm responsible for the attention we had before, but this new system really pumped me up. I mean, people went crazy for Nagamo's RB, celebrating it as the dawn of a new era and pouring in interview requests. The gears of Yusetai were working in perfect harmony. I feel like we're seeing sights we never would have been able to before. Even our most recent live was quite special, wasn't it? I had a wonderful time being able to perform as Yusetai with a dark charm. The fans really wanted the new shade of Yusetai. I understand your sentiment well, Lord Morisawa, Lord Shinkai. Okay, the music just turned off. That was weird. Well, part of RB's success was that it was so different from how Yusetai had been until now. It broke people's expectations. That's why I wanted to make Midori leader, as he's basically my opposite. But if Midori doesn't like it, I guess I'll point someone else. I'm always ready to go! No, you should probably just be a member for a while. Do you realize how long you've been the captain already? Which leads Shinkai or Shinobu, right? I feel like making this decision without a proper reason will have dire consequences in the future. You don't want to be picked just because of a process of elimination either, right, Shinobu? You're quite right. If I'm going to be a leader, I would like to be properly appointed. It's a title that I've revered for so long after all. Well, now it feels like it's more like a liability or something. That's not true. It just goes to show how important the title of captain is to all of us. It's not something that we can just push onto each other without proper consideration. Well, I think that any of you has what it takes to become captain. It's just now that I realized that we announced Yusetai was splitting into M and N. I should have mentioned that anyone who has the potential to become our leader. I was so caught up in tradition that I didn't think that far back then. I need to learn from my mistakes. You're always trying to learn from your mistakes, Chiaki. Honestly, it's getting annoying. What? What did I do wrong, Kanata? There you go again. That being said, we're in a tough spot. You can't just leave the role of captain empty. You have to think of a way to decide. Is there a way that everyone will agree on? Good question. Tradition and proper reason are all good, but it doesn't look like we'll get far based on those. Most of us have no leadership experience so far, so I prefer if we could find a less stressful method. If we decide through a game or something, I feel like we could make this first decision without too much pressure. I see. So you want it to be not too serious, and this is the first time? As this is the first time. If that's the case, how about a lottery? I think that would be a fair method that everyone could agree to. I like that idea. A lottery. I imagine that no one wants to interrupt Yusetai's current flow, and that's why we're somehow caught in this awkward conversation. Let's do a lottery and leave it down to fate. Alright, got it. I'll use this whiteboard and these colored magnets. Scribbles on marker pen. There! The goal select for the next Yusetai leader is ready! There are only 4 lines. Do we not need 5? Well, you already did a great job leading us as the captain of RB, Tatora. How about you help draw the line downward after the 4 of us have made our choices? That way, it feels like you're passing on the torch. Alright, I'll take care of the draw. Everyone, which line are you picking? Smoky boy is such. A few days later. Emergency! Yusetai is going to be in big trouble at this rate. All of a sudden? After all those hardships and crises we've been through? Well, it must be pretty bad if your message is all in hold hands. I guess. So, what's this emergency? Well, Takemine lives in the dorm next door to mine, but he hasn't been home for the last few days. I only realized when Tenma asked me if something was wrong. Midori didn't have any overnight work, so it's indeed strange. Wait, did he run away? Since he pulled the jackpot in the lottery. But he seemed to have agreed to the result after the draw, Or maybe I should say he accepted his inevitable fate? Is this still too much pressure for him? Not as decided. I'd rather he just step up and accept the job, but I guess this all did come out of the blue for him. I really don't think there's any reason for him to get so worked up though. It was all done through a very casual lottery draw, after all. Either way, we need to talk to Takemine if we want to know what's really going on. I'm worried. We may have worked together as a unit for a long time, but we never know what will happen tomorrow with all these changes. Maybe Takemine, who you prefer to save his energy, has resolved himself to solo warrior training to prepare himself for the role of captain. At least I hope it's something positive like that. I don't think he's a solo warrior training kind though. He's probably off somewhere thinking what's gonna happen next. Midori is growing up to be a decent guy. I'm sure he's just putting serious thought into all this. That's just another sign of his growth. Even if Midori isn't cut out to be a captain, it would still be better than just sticking to the status quo. I think this would be a good experience for him. Although, we still have no evidence that Midori is training right now, do we? The first thing to do is probably to go and search for him. That's right, Midori might explode if we just sit around, worrying on his own. I shall go ask and see if there's have been any sightings. Great! I'll let you know on hold hands if I hear anything too. I'll ask around and see if I can find any clues. If Midori talking about, and I can't imagine he's gone far. Perhaps we should start by checking Midori's home. His home would be the simplest place if he were staying overnight somewhere else. Understood. Then I'll go check Midori's home. I'm so depressed. It's all over. Everything's over. I wish the whole world would just disappear. Maybe I'm going a bit far there. It's just me who's suffering. I guess there's no need for the whole world to be destroyed. Let me correct myself. If this is how life is going to be, let me disappear instead. Saying this isn't going to cheer me up. There's nothing I can do about my bleak fate. Can't believe they announced something like this right after I was appointed the new captain. This is the worst timing ever. The tropical trophy I had loved since so long is going on hiatus indefinitely. Those who always brighten my dark days back with their laid-back vibe. Bearbang, Mr. Sloth, Armadillon, Kiwi, Platypus. I don't know if I can go on any longer. The pressure of being captain alone was enough to crush me, but without you by my side, what am I going to do? I can't save anyone, even though heroes are supposed to save people. Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Mom? Need me to come down? Okay, I'll get ready now. That's strange. I've been busy with idle work lately, so my parents haven't asked me to help them out so much. Why did we suddenly get a rush of customers or something? This area has been redeveloped since the establishment of ES, and we had a lot more tourists lately. Well, people have been more concerned about privacy lately, so it's not likely to be fans. But there's still a chance thanks to the super handsome greengrocer rumor. Either way, I'll never get over the shock of this whole tropical trophy thing if I sit here and wallow in my sadness. Maybe helping out is the change of pace I need? I'm coming in! Whoa, what are you doing here? You seem down, Takemine. Your Rusev-type buddies have come to save you. So let's all sit down and talk it out together. Come out, come on, come with me. Don't push me. Why are you so fired up? I didn't ask for your help. Wait, did you just randomly barge into my room? Relax. We didn't randomly barge in. Your mother was happy to let us in. Mom, don't go letting overbearing guys like this into my house, please. Think about your son's feelings. Ha ha ha! Don't be shy. We're buddies bound by our own shared will, right? Everyone else is waiting outside. If you don't come down, we'll just all have to come up to your room. Huh? the always overbearing Chiaki. It's been a long time since I've been in your room, Midori. Oh, you've got even more mascots since my last visit. Don't look at them. It feels like you're looking right into my heart. It's embarrassing. There's nothing to be embarrassed about. I've got Hero Squad DVDs and figurines in my room. It's nice that you're passionate about the things you like. You come barging into my room and then lecture me about that attitude? You're the last person I like to see here. And why is everyone here? I'm not in a fit mental state to talk to anyone right now. About that, Midori. I was taking on the role of Yusetai leader too much of a burden for you. Was taking on the role of Yusetai leader too much of a burden for you? If that's the problem, you can always rely on us. I have a Sigera make Yusetai. We don't mind if you have to push some of the work onto us. I will support you. I know Chiaki and Shuba want to help out as well. Yep, a ninja. As a ninja, my strength lies in serving my lord. Sorry, I'm grateful to hear you say that, but that's not the problem. Actually, I lost some people that are very important to me. They saved my soul, at least I believe so. Yeah, I heard that there's going to be an indefinite hiatus, so I've been really depressed the last few days. I want to do my best for Yusetai, but I just can't shake this mood. I just like some time alone for now. So that's what's going on. I'm sorry for forcing my way here, when I didn't know you were going through. I was so convinced that you were worried about Yusetai things, and wanted to line the low for you. Looks like I got the wrong end of the stick. Fortunately, Yusetai's schedule isn't too packed at the moment. Get some rest and come to us when you're recovered. Yeah, if you're suffering, maybe you could try a little getaway to ease the pain. The oceans always helps to ease the heart. I recommend it. Sorry, I shouldn't have kept this from you. It's not that I don't want to take on the Yusetai captain role. It's just bad timing. I think I'm going to get some rest here at home. I'll message you on hold hands when I'm feeling better. Alright, we'll be waiting, Takemine. Then we better keep up with our training while we wait for Takemine's return. Just take it easy, Midori. And they left. I'm glad they accepted that so easily. I'm in no place to work here right now, and if they had turned into an argument, I might end up saying something I didn't mean. What a relief. Still, this is a real tough spot. Being made the leader of Yusetai at a time like this, my luck is the worst. Why did Tropical Trophy have to go on hiatus? No, it's my fault for not realizing sooner. They're mascots that have been active since I was in elementary school. Somewhere in my heart, I had assured myself that they would be there forever. Why didn't I tell more people about them? Why didn't I buy more of their merch? It's too late to regret these things, but why didn't I realize they were suffering? I'm supposed to be a member of a hero unit. Yet, what a failure I am as a hero. I had no idea Midori was hurting so bad. Yusei's schedule has been pretty empty now, is a blessing, but we might get a new job while Midori's resting. That's the real issue. We gotta strike while the iron's hot. Yusei's got some real heat after success of RB, and I'm afraid that if we sit and do nothing, we'll lose it all. RB is quite a fever, really. I also enjoyed the novelty of being able to perform as a hero tainted by darkness. And that's why I know the fans are really excited to find out what kind of Yusetai they'll see next time. But on the other hand, I do understand Midori's feelings. This is quite the conundrum. Let's hope he feels better after a little rest. Yeah, I want to hope that Takemi will come back to us in high spirits. But now that he's closed off his heart to us like this, I'm worried that this problem will drag on even longer. Worst case scenario, we might have to redo the lottery draw. Taking it in turns to serve as captain allows us to all grow, but we also have to consider a proper support system for the captain. We can't really say that we're a powered up Yusetai if we're caught up in our ideals and completely overlook reality. Oh my god, that was such a long 2 episodes. A few days later. La da da da. Oh, you're in a good mood today, Kanata. Are you writing something with your finger there? Oh, you draw the fish and a star. It's so cute. Are you that fascinated by what I'm doing, Chiaki? Actually, I was thinking about what will happen when I become the captain of Yusetai. I see. So you're thinking more seriously about it now that Takime might not be able to step in? What kind of plan have you come up with? Let me hear about it. Nope. What? Why not? I thought we were friends, Kanata. Hahaha. A trump card is something you have to keep up your sleeve. It's like my secret weapon. You want to keep it a secret, so it's even more of a surprise when you hit the stage? Is that it? That's right. And since the name Yusetai Blue will clash with RB, I want to make it something else. Everything else is still in planning though. There are just too many things that suit my style. Fish, ocean, and so on. I want to think about all sorts of possibilities. You're right, Kanata. There's no need for us to rush a future for Yusetai. Those kind of things come up naturally. Maybe we should have given Takumi a little more time. Suppose we told Nagamo to suddenly transform Yusetai into his style. I'm sure he had trouble too. Miracle created from gears that happened to fit together perfectly. That is how Yusetai was born. That's also something for us to think about. I know Takumi is down about something else, but we still need to give him time with all this. You're right. I only started thinking about this on the off chance that Midori has to take a longer break. While in school, we are often told rules over our own individualities, but once we graduated, everyone wants individuality. At the music off, that was weird. That is no problem for those who understand their own color well, but Midori is not one of them. I never thought I'd hear you say the word rules, Kanata. Well, I guess it's generally true. It's a miracle that he continued working as an idol with us. But I just know that one day, Midori will bring a new color to Yusetai. I believe in him. Midori is even taking time off from school. He must be really suffering. I do feel bad turning up in his home again. I'm quite concerned. Well, it's a good thing we asked to bring him a printout. Now we have an excuse to go and see him how he's doing. Your optimism is admirable. I really want to learn that. Anyway, there's a little we can do for him now that he has asked us to leave him alone, but I feel like it would be worth asking Midori's parents about how he's doing at least. And here we are. I should ask Midori's father how he's getting on. I have to keep stuttering like this. Excuse me. We brought a printout from class to give to Midori. Is he doing okay? He's gone out? He didn't have any solo jobs on. Maybe he went out to take a breather? Do you think he wanted a getaway or something like Shinkai-senpai said? It's possible. He did seem rather upset. Either way, this is all we can do for now. Let's just wait patiently for Midori to get back on his feet. Actually, as we're in the shopping district, why don't we go buy Midori a celebration gift for when he's feeling better? There's a toy store over there. I bet they have mascot merch. Aww. The kiwi bird. Look! These are a bargain! These really take me back. Tropical Trophy, right? Ah, yeah, so they do have mascot merch here. I've been past here loads of times and I never noticed. It's surprisingly easy for people only to take a notice of what they're interested in. I didn't really understand the man among men idea that he always talked about before RB, honestly. But seeing you working as the RB captain, I think I get it somehow. I'm certain that having different captains lead Yusetai will broaden our horizons. It's kind of like a ninja transformation technique. Transformation? Huh. Now you mention it. While we've always been the allies of justice, we also take on different forms depending on the song. I can't wait to see your version of Yusetai Shinobu. I think it'll be even more impressive than the Ninja Clan. Haha, I shall make sure to present my ideal form when the time comes. Until then, I'll keep training my transformation technique. You need... Oh. The world is bathed in such bright sunlight, but that won't bring the tropical trophy back. I feel like there's a hole in my heart just sitting in my room. I couldn't stop imagining all my other favorite mascot characters disappearing, which made me even more meaninglessly depressed. I rushed outside because I was going crazy in there, but what am I even going to do? I can't go back to Seisokan. Just killing time outside somewhere doesn't feel right either. Maybe I should try one of those getaways after all? A big trip would be tiring, but maybe I'll feel better in a place that I won't see anyone? There's a flower blooming through the path. You're so strong, not like me, who loses heart so easily. A single flower blooming through a crack in the pavement. You never had anyone to help you, but you've grown to be so beautiful. The power plants really is amazing. One doesn't see this often. Maybe I should take a picture? Where's my phone? Huh? I thought I heard a hey in the distance. Is someone calling me? Huh? Producer, what are you doing here? You're just passing through? We're actually pretty close to school, aren't we? I was just strolling in a daze and didn't notice where I was. Oh, you're out shopping for house stuff, producer? Now that you graduated, there must be all sorts of things you need to buy. To think that you still work as a producer. It must be tough. I wouldn't want to have to do all that. No, I'm not doing anything in particular. I just saw a beautiful flower blooming in the path and was going to take a picture. Something bad happened recently, and I can't seem to cheer myself up. It was kind of inspiring seeing this flower blooming so healthfully. Sorry for being a downer. Alright, I'm going to take my picture and head home. Huh? You're happy to talk about it if I want? No, I couldn't make you do that, producer. And I'm not really worried about anything. I'm just struggling to come to terms with something that just happened. You don't mind? So just go ahead? Alright, I don't think you ever laughed at me, producer. You see, Tropical Trophy is taking a hiatus. You probably don't know who they are off the top of your head, right? I'll show you on my phone. Here, these are the Tropical Trophy. There's a sloth, a kiwi, a bear, an armadillo. They're a cute group of cute laid-back creatures living bright and happy lives on a tropical island. They spend every day enjoying tropical fruits and living without worries. They made a lot of stationary home goods marketed towards kids, which I always use too. The problem is that since mascots became popular and more started appearing, they don't seem, well, as impressive as the others. If I realized I'd have bought more of their merchandise to support them, that's my biggest regrets. It may not seem like that much of a big deal. I'm sorry. I feel like it'd be better if I came to you with a real problem, like not knowing whether I should take over Resettai's captain or not. I mean, that is a problem too, and it's also bothering me. Having an indecisive person like me as captain just doesn't make any sense, does it? What's wrong, producer? You feel like I'm actually more confused about becoming the Resettai captain? You're always so perceptive. This wasn't what I was trying to get across, but if I'm honest, you're not wrong. Like you said, producer, it's weird for someone like me, who can only think about themselves to become the Resettai captain. If I were really thinking about Resettai, there's no way I'd take time off over some mascots. I'm just running away because I'm scared. I'm scared of becoming captain and letting everyone down. It's not like I have some burning passion for idols like the others. I'm not fit to be captain. Plus, I have no idea what kind of hero is truly me, or how I convey that to everyone else. I'm sorry you don't want to hear me whining about all this either, producer. I'm sure you don't want to hear me whining about all this either, producer. Sorry, please forget I said anything. Maybe I'll be able to get my emotions together and feel some motivation to become a captain after some time. You're saying it's okay for me to share these feelings with them? But I don't want to be hated. Now we're managed to get everyone Resettai on the same page. I shouldn't be spelling all this negativity. Huh? You'll support me? But you're so busy all the time, producer. I feel bad making you take extra time to fuss over me. I'm worried that even with your support, I'll still get scared and end up running away without saying a single word to my teammates. Whoa, what's that you pulled out of your bag? Candy? You think eating this will cheer me up? I'm sorry. You don't really have to do all this for me. You don't mind? Are you sure? In that case, I wonder if I could ask you for a favor, producer. As a producer, it was you who turned me from an unreliable old self into an idol who could stand on stage in front of a crowd. So, please, lend me your strength. Reborn. I now declare the Ultimate Ryusei Type 7.0 version. Heroes that fight evil with their elbows. Ryusei Elbow. Whoa, we're all wearing uniforms with holes in the elbows. What a novel design. Oh, I hate to say this, but these ideas are starting to sound more and more like comedy gag shows. Haha, I personally like it. I also like my Ryusei Viper Fish inspired by the deep sea fish. No, that's terrifying. You're gonna traumatize our fans, you know. The Viper Fish lives in the depths of the ocean where there's no lights, so you need these big eyes and mouth. It's just another thing that makes them so adorable, right, Chiaki? It's a little too grotesque for me, too. This looks more like a monster design than a hero, if any. But brainstorming new ideas together, Ryusei ideas together like this, gives us a lot to think about, doesn't it? We only started this as something to do while we wait for Takemine, but I think we made a great effort. I feel like we'll be able to show the new power of Ryusei in lots of different ways in the future. I also realized how narrow-minded I was too, limiting myself to ninja. I would like to incorporate properly trends to my ideas and showcase a new side of who I am. Alright, I think the training room should be empty by now. Enough playing around. Let's head to training. I got a hold hand message from producer. What? Producer wants us to wait in the office because Takemine is coming? I got so wrapped up in our meeting that I didn't even notice. She sent this an hour ago. Hey. Midori, producer, you're already here? Yeah, we just arrived. It sounds like you're having fun, so we watched from a distance. We were having a pretty weird discussion, you know. You could just come in and join us though. He probably just didn't want to spoil our fun. It was very noble of you to wait until we were done with our conversation, Takemine. Turns to leave. Oh, wait! I didn't mean to upset you. I'm sorry. Man, you really know how to get on people's nerves. Whatever. More importantly, there's something I'd like to talk to you all about. Bring it on! I'll be your stepping stone, your sounding board, or whatever you need if you need help to get back on your feet. Please don't make a fuss. I mean, just listen normally. First, the captain. I think I'd like to give it a shot. It may turn out to be useless, but I'm a little more optimistic about my chances after speaking to producer. In return, there's a favor I'd like to ask. I'd like you all to help me express my image of the ideal hero together. Will you help me, no matter what kind of hero I want to portray? Of course! I'd love for you to add your own special color just like I did when I put RB together. I may also ask the same when I become Captain Midori. There's no need to hold back on such requests. It's not a very serious version like Tetora's was, though. Are you sure that's okay? Don't worry about it. You saw the conversation we were having just now, didn't you? It's not like we were gonna mess around, but Ryusei doesn't have to be cool all the time. As long as we can make people smile, we're doing it right. I was thinking it would be cute if we became fish idols, so you can propose whatever you like, Midori. So what kind of Ryusei do you want to create? Please look at this proposal. I thought it up with producer. This is my version for the new Ryusei. Oh, it looks like a stage covered in greenery. Oh, I get it! Heroes protecting nature! We're R-Green! RG! That doesn't sound cute at all, Out. Plus, it's not like we can go out and save the planet. Love for mascots can be a form of justice. That's the Ryusei that I imagine. Episode 6. Do you know the tropical troppies? Yeah, the mascots you can see in the materials here. They're fun and happy creatures that live on a tropical island. Strictly speaking, they were born before the boom in mascot popularity, so they're a bit different. But there's no doubt that they're one of the original inspirations for the mascot boom. Tropical Troppies, huh? They're characters aimed at kids and have been active for a long time, right? I remember seeing ads on hero shows were on. Didn't they have their own cartoon for a while too? They were only 5-minute shorts, but I think I did watch some. I know them too. I had the Tropical Troppy stationery when I was young. I saw their merch in a store near your home, Nudity. I even picked up some on my way home after visiting with you, Tetora. I remember. So they're the mascots Midori is talking about. I had no idea who they are. They seem adorable though. Right? Their laid-back vibe makes them adorable, absolutely adorable. I like Armadillon best. He has such a kind personality, and I love the scene where he curls up and Bear carries him around. Then there's Mr. Sloth, who's just so laid back and adorable. Back when the cartoon shorts were on air, I was never sure if he'd ever speak in each episode, and I'm getting off track. Sorry, producer. Just thinking about Tropical Troppies getting new fans makes me so happy that I got carried away. All that being said, even though the Tropical Troppies are super adorable, they decided to go on hiatus, and I fell into a deep depression after hearing that. I feel like I lost friends who I thought would be by my side forever. I was in such shock that I couldn't bring myself to do anything for a while. So, that's why you've been down lately? Right. To me, these mascots have been like family. They don't have many products on sale, but they were always there, so I thought everything was good. In the end, it was the stability that pulled the trigger on their hiatus. It's such a shame. I was wondering if there was anything I could do, so I went to producer for help, and we decided to ask Tropical Troppy if we can do a collab. I see! I understand your idea now. That's why there's a page explaining who Resetai is in the proposal. It's for that side, right? A mascot battle squad. That sounds fun to me. No, we're not gonna be a battle squad. Not a battle squad, but still a bunch of heroes. Heroes who treat treasure mascots. That's very your style, Midori. I think it's cool. Yeah, I think it's great too. It's you all over, Mealy. Although, I still don't fully understand. I don't know much about mascots, honestly. I only know as much about yours put in these files. RB is basically the opposite of the usual Resetai, so we went on stage as villains, but mascots? I have no idea what we should do. About that, I'm not super confident about it, but I put together some ideas. I didn't have enough time, so I'm still working on it, but I managed to draft this collaboration plan. That's very thoughtful of you. I can totally feel your love for mascots. It's nothing special. I don't have much confidence in myself, so I try my best to discuss everything I can think of with the producer. Plus, I'm not as thick-skinned as Morisawa-senpai, who's been running around promoting heroes and squads. No, I'm getting nervous and negative again. Pull it together, Midori. Anyway, that's it for me. For now, I'd like to learn more about mascots. I'd like you to learn more about mascots. I prepared some material on mascots other than Tropical Troppy as well, based on my own views and preferences, of course. I think this will help you learn about mascots while being soothed by their cuteness. Once you learn more about them, I'm certain you'll all come to love mascots as much as I do. This is Fusetai that I envisioned. Do Setai. Relax Fusetai. Oh, that's why it's you do. A while later. Okay, that brings me to the end of my mascot lecture. Thank you all for listening. Mascot lecture. That was a lot of information in there. So there's even mascot animes that are pretty popular nationwide. I didn't know that. I always knew that Midori and I had different interests, but well, I guess I really learned a lot this time. Laid back, happy, and cute. Surreal characters that feel a little vague and complete. That's the way of the mascot that you proposed, right, Midori? No. You don't take it too seriously. Calling it the way of the mascot isn't easy going at all. Mascots can't be precisely captured in words. Instead, feel it with your heart. Relax and let yourself have some fun. I should mention that the mascot I gave you was the more traditional mascot, whereas I like mascots that have that feel a little less defined. Well, the Tropical Troppies were collaborating with this time, well, all on the laid back and cute direction, so that might make things easier. I see. It's a lot more complicated than I thought. This job's gonna take some real work. But I'm glad you managed to keep it within 2 hours, basically the maximum time I can stay focused. I agree. I'm also new to this world, but it's very easy to understand. It will be difficult to reproduce this as Ryusetai, but I want to do my best. You're right. That's the real issue. I've been thinking about this too. If we take the mascot approach too seriously, we might end up destroying its laid-back vibe. I'm afraid I've been working myself to the bone here, which is totally not what we want for this time. I think working yourself hard is a good thing though. The Hero Squad stuff may be marked towards children, but the creators work themselves to the bone every day to make fun to watch. Actually, I think they feel they can't cut corners precisely because they're making this for kids. That is the mentality that keeps them working hard. So I think it's okay for you to devote yourself to working hard as a mascot too. But mascots and hero squads are totally different. What? I mean, keep going! As we all agree, there's no need to hold back between us. Give us everything you got! Well, this is Chiaki's opinion, but it's okay to stick to your own version, Midori. If you still hadn't fully decided on a direction for Yudu Setai, you can take your time to consider it properly. This is a valuable opportunity. If you don't feel like to, there's no need for you to go along with it. I guess maybe there was a part of me that's still hesitating. But what I love might not work the same for others. I'm scared to push my own love on others. It's fine to share this within Resetai, with my partners, since we know each other well, but this is something we're going to show our fans. Frankly, I think this might not be the Resetai they're expecting. I keep thinking, what if Resetai fell apart because of what I love? It's okay, Midori. We all love Resetai. That's something we have in common, right? All of our fans love Resetai as well. I'm sure they'll accept what we love. That night. Booster, what's wrong? Why are you here so late? Tropical Troppy says yes to collab? They're going to appear on live? This is amazing. Thank you so much. But you didn't have to come all the way here to Seisukan and tell me that, I suppose. You wanted to see my smile when I heard the news? I'll smile for you whenever you like. You made my dream come true, producer. I can't thank you enough. Oh yeah, there was something I want to talk to you about if you had a moment, producer. Everyone in Resetai is doing everything they can to accept my love for mascots. But I'm a little worried whether I'm carrying out my full responsibility as captain. Everyone's optimistically embracing this new direction, but I get so scared thinking about what if this fails that I almost can't move. I wish I could be more confident. I wish I could lead everyone forward like Morisawa-senpai and Tetor did. I keep doubting myself if something like me is even qualified to teach them this and that. Sorry to bother you with this, producer. I know this is all because I'm too weak. No, I've just forced you into a really heavy conversation. I'm so pathetic. I wish I could just disappear. The Tropical Troppy side was really happy to receive a proposal? Why? They're the ones that have brought me so much joy over the years. I haven't done anything for them. They were originally going to decline because they thought we might just be taking advantage of their hiatus. But when they learned of my love for mascots and the newly transformed Resetai, they decided to give it a try as we could be the changing tide they needed? I see. So they're looking for a change too. I get it now. Tropical Troppies is such a legacy brand for the company. It's been the face of their most popular product for ages. That's probably why they've been so cautious about collaborations before. They rather let other new mascots take the spotlight, while Tropical Troppy remains a cherished memory. Maybe that's why they see something in Rusetai, with fiercely taking on a new form despite having a long-standing tradition. Thank you for telling me this, producer. I may not be the most reliable, but now I have to make sure I show the world my new color. If I back down now, I'll only betray the faith that Rusetai and Tropical Troppies have in me. Alright, I'll try to concentrate on getting my proposal finished. First, I'll have everyone go and meet with the mascots. Then maybe we can do some kind of mascot-style acting lessons, or watch some puppet shows. My emotions are really up and down like a roller coaster. But thanks to you, Brewster, I feel like I've been able to blow out all the worries away. I'll do my best not to let the Tropical Troppies down. Oh. One of the few times I've seen Midori passionate. Oh god, reading so much. My eyes. My eyes. God. A few days later, on weekdays, weekend, a shopping mall. The meet and greet event's finally here. I'm getting nervous. Even though we're not the ones on stage, shouldn't it be the other way around? Kai, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. Of course I'm gonna be nervous. I finally get to see the Pop Priestess with my own eyes today. Pop Priestess is a musical mascot of a No Face, see? She's all over social media because she plays this shamisen at live events. Hehe, you get so talkative when mascots come up. I can really feel your love for them. I feel like there's a lot that I could learn from Pop Priestess as a ninja. Japanese culture, huh? Well, it's not like she's super serious about being traditional. It's actually her easygoing approach to it that really appeals to me. We're here today so we can meet and communicate with the mascots and really understand what they're all about. Try to have fun and not get caught up thinking too hard about it. I see. I was just reading a pamphlet about someone handed me. It looks like Pop Priestess came here all the way from a famous place called Samishen. Famous for Samishen. Talk shows, live performances, and photo shoots. This is just like hero shows, isn't it? If I think of Pop Princess as a hero who works day and night to promote shamisen, I feel like I start to get attached to her. You really think of everything in terms of heroes, don't you? That being said, maybe thinking of things in terms of your own strengths makes them easier to remember. Something just doesn't feel quite right about that. I feel like if you compare them to something else, you might miss what it is that makes mascots so special. But I'm not going to force you to do this or that. Let's just enjoy the mascot performance for now. Seeing is believing. The mascot you see with your own eyes will be so much cuter than you learn. There she is! Pop Princess! Please wave at me! Whoa! That's her famous Air Samishen hand sign. Throwing out a signature pose like that, Pop Priestess is really putting on a show for us today. You seem so happy today, Midori. I almost forgot how depressed you've been lately. Enough about me, Morisawa-senpai. Watch Pop Priestess. Haha, you're right. Your hero's right in front of us, and it'd be rude not to pay my full attention. Pop Princess! Oh my god. Pop Priestess! Wave at me too! Hey, you're being way too loud. You know Pop Priestess is the star of the show, not you, right? Wow, Midori is that serious about this. I guess I'll try to show my support a little more quietly. If I can understand how mascots make Midori smile so much, it might be a good reference for a Yuduseitai performance. I can't wait for your amazing Samishin performance, Pop Priestess. A while later. Oh, wow, that was amazing. Pop Priestess is even better than I thought. Finally, we have the long-awaited photo shoot. Let's take a picture together. Oh, Pop Priestess is beckoning us over. It's been to a lot of events with costume characters. I've been to a lot of events with costume characters at the Aomi Aquarium. But having my picture taken with a mascot that I do not know is a fresh feeling. Say cheese. I just know that this picture is going to be a beloved memory. I would like to take one too. Thank you, Pop Priestess. I shall treasure this picture. I like this picture, Shinkai-senpai. There's something about you that's almost mascot-like. And you got such a great smile, Shinobu. As for you two, well, I'm afraid... you don't need to say it. I know we're not laid back enough. And I know if we're going to be Yuzu Seitai, I have to get my head around it. Still, I don't really get the direction that we're aiming for. I kinda understand what you mean about Shinkai-senpai and Shinobu having a sense of mascot about them, but... well, just leave it to me then. I'm not entirely confident, but I put together some training material on how to be more mascot-like. That may sound abstract, but I guess what we're looking for is some cheerful and soothing aura that Shinkai-senpai and Shinobu are giving out. Cheerful and soothing, huh? I see, that makes sense. I'm glad we came to the meet and greet. Not only did we get to see the mascot perform, we also had a chance to properly discuss Yuzu Seitai. Alright, Takemine, what do we do now? Please teach us more about your love for mascots. Episode 3. That afternoon. Alright, are we all changed? I'll now begin my special training. Everyone please follow me. Whoa, you even prepared loads of train printouts for us. You're really fired up, Midori. I'm sorry for focusing all this on you, but what we need is not only that laid-back vibe. So I'm trying to pass on my love to you, and I hope you'll love it too. Midori, you're so cool. It's difficult to remain loyal to what you love. Humans are creatures that live in a society after all. I will do my best to carry on your passion. Alright, let's get to it. Shall we have a read through these printouts? Yeah, let's try to fully become mascots ourselves. Our first lesson is to get a feel for the laid-back vibe through our acting skills. I'll be giving everyone different roles from the tropical trophy characters, so try acting them out while reading the script on the printout. First, Shinkai-senpai, try acting super round like Armadillon. Okay, I'll try and become Armadillon. I'm so round, I can round up any trouble. Is that right? Mm-hmm. That was wonderful. I knew you'd be able to bring out that vibe, Shinkai-senpai. No matter what trouble he has, he can round him up nicely. That's the charm of Armadillon. The image you created was just perfect. You're up next, Shinobu. You read Kiwi's lines. Sure. I've been working on my transformation technique in preparation for his day. Allow me to show you the result of my training. Cheep cheep, I'm Kiwi, cheep. Amazing. You really captured the essence of a mascot. You even modified your voice. Impressive, Shinobu. You're perfect for the role. Is that so? Receiving praise from a mascot expert makes me so happy, Midori. Next up, Tatura, try Bear Bang's lines with a nice carefree attitude. Bang! I'm Bear Bang! Bang! It still feels a bit stiff. Try being a bit more mascot-like. Bang! I'm Bear Bang! Bang! No, you have to really relax into it. Like this? Try being a bit more floppy and gentle with your movements. You could never be a mascot the way you are now. Takemine, check out my performance. Me the platypus. I want to eat a platy of delicious food. Gets mad. That's way too much. Are you messing with me, Morisawa-senpai? Showing out your lines like that is just plain disrespectful to platypus. My apologies. I just wanted to give my line some energy. I didn't mean any offense. Midori is quite the whipcracker when it comes to mascots. That's how deep he loves them, right? Honestly, I'm not really doing anything special here. I guess it all depends on how you live your day-to-day life. I don't think it'd be easy for them to grasp this overnight. But I really hope we're all able to grasp it and express what Midori is looking for.
Later. How was that? That was much better, right?
I want your feedback too, Midori. I was not good on my own, but I feel like I managed to relax a bit by working in pair.
Well, it's better than your first try.
No good still? Huh. I can tell from your voice. Let's keep trying, Moisawa-senpai. We can be cute and laid back too. We just gotta show Mida we can do it.
Of course! Let's perfect that laid back vibe together, Nagamo.
If there's anything that bothers you, just call it out as we go, Midori.
Yeah, I'm 100% serious about this too. It still feels like Morisawa-senpai and Tetsuo haven't fully adapted to use Zetai yet. When we talk about when we were working as RB, it took me some time to get into the role of a villain as well, so I can't really say anything, but maybe I need to do something more? No, I'm getting into negative patterns again. I just have to trust in everyone and wait for them to improve. That's the role of a captain.
Well, you have to tell them what's wrong too.
Oh.
Oh my god, I started reading.
3 days later. School really wiped me out today. Thank goodness we don't have any training today. Working as captain is so much harder than I expected. I don't have Morisawa-senpai's strength. I feel like I'm going to need a break every few days. The person I was last year would be shocked to hear me say that. After all I wanted was to rest back then. Now that I've been made captain, I can't get away with things like that. Yu's Zetai is improving a bit slowly. Still, I feel like we need one more push if we're going to make it. I hope we were able to put together a proper performance. Oops. If I just sit here overthinking, my work is going to pile up again. I'll have a look over the album designs that the producer put together for us today. There are lots of files I have to check as a captain as well, so I better get cracking. Knock, 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 knock. Oh. Huh? Who's that? I can't tell through the door. Maybe it's Saragusa? No, why would my roommate knock? Did he forget his key or something, maybe? Coming.
Hello. How are you, Midori?
Shinkai-senpai, is there something I can do for you?
I found something interesting in ES. You're only able to see it right now, so I came to get you.
Something interesting? Sorry, but I'll have to pass. I've got mountains of work to do as leader. I'm not really feeling that.
Now that's just me, Midori. Don't be like that. Just come with me. I know you're going to love this.
Whoa, stop wrapping your arm around me. You're surprisingly strong, Shikai-senpai. I feel like I can't say no. You're like a mermaid trying to drag me down to the depths. I can walk for myself, you know.
Alright, let's set sail.
Shinkai-senpai, you stop being so mysterious and just tell me what it is? You said it was interesting, but I can't see anything around here.
Haha, I just happened across it when I was going to the staff cafeteria for lunch. It was a shock, so I wanted you to take a guess first.
The staff cafeteria? Then why are we heading upstairs? I have no idea what it could be.
I see, you're stuck for clues. In that case, let me give you a hint. A day off is not just a day for sleeping, right? Once you get up and get out of bed, you're going to get up to all sorts of things, right?
Once you get up, you'll get up to things? That's some kind of pun?
It's no pun. We're here. See for yourself.
The dance room? You don't mean... Sengoku! What do I have to do to give a soothing vibe? I'm still nowhere what Takamine wants.
I want to master the same relaxing aura that you and Kanata have. Me too. We need your honest feedback for the sake of you, Seitai. Midori was saying that you need to be more relaxed, but I feel like maybe you're both trying so desperate to put on the character of a mascot. What if you try to ease up on the desperation a little? Ease up on desperation? You mean try being a little more casual? How's that? I've tried standing a little more loosely, is that right? You look more like a mollusk than a mascot. This is better than before though. I can see that you loosen your shoulders. I see. Imagine being a mollusk, but put a little more energy into it, right? Like this? That's perfect. I just know that Midori would be shocked at the progress you made in practice tomorrow. Let's do our best to put a big smile on Midori's face. Huh? They're doing extra training for me? I think they came here to complete coincidence though. They bumped into each other in the cafeteria and discussed doing more practice together. I was also thinking about doing solo practice after lunch, so I was surprised. All for one and one for all. Right, Midori? Yeah, everyone's working hard to make my ideals a reality, so I'm so happy. I know that Ryusetai is going to be okay no matter what happens. You're such a warrior, Midori. If we're not there to hold your hand, you get down on everything so quickly. But I'm glad you finally come to trust us. It'd be cruel of us to just stand here and watch them from afar, wouldn't it? Shall we join them in the extra training too? Yeah, let's go. Oh, Midori is so different in this story. He's so like go-getter. I know it's still about mascots, but he's still doing it. Time flies in mid-April. Hey, Midori! Come here. You can take a peek at the venue from here. Whoa, that crowd's pretty huge. So many people with Tropical Tropi merch in their hands. Tropical Tropi has stopped making new merch since this hiatus. So the mere fact they're putting on new merch just for this event makes the entire proposal worthwhile. Over there, that person's only a super rare fan that was only available at the premiere screening of the Tropical Tropi anime. So Tropical Tropi fans here have come to see our live as well? Wonder if they also were sad when they heard about the hiatus. Everything comes to an end eventually. But we're all able to get involved in this ending because of your love for Tropical Troppies. Yeah, I may not be confident enough to put out my chest and say that I prepared the most perfect live performance ever, but I have done everything I could as both captain and member of Ryusetai. It feels so amazing to see a project that you planned and proposed become a reality. Tropical Live. From the outfits to the stage equipment, I planned everything with my authority as the captain. But without producer, there was no way I could have ever made this happen. Oh, Lord Shinkai, Midori! You're so early. You were talking about producer, right? Has there been a problem or something? I heard that producer is going to be watching over our performance from backstage. If there's something you want to talk to her about, you should do it now. Oh, it's fine. I was just thinking that I had to make sure I thanked her for putting together such an amazing life for us after the show. The fact that she managed to pick me up when I was all depressed about the hiatus announcement and gave me to this point. Enough about that for now. We're all here, aren't we? This will be our collab life with the Tropical Troppies. It's like a dream come true to work alongside mascots that I've looked up to my entire life. Hello, Armadillon. You'll be dancing with me today, won't you? Round and round. That's the spirit, right? Shinkai-senpai is already chatting with Tropical Troppies like old friends. He really is like the mascot of Ryusetai. Chatter? You mean with that wooden plank? Plushies and costume characters are one thing, but talking to a plank of wood is just... You don't get it, do you? These are the original Tropical Tropi illustrations from their debut. Plushies and merch are good, but this feel of going back to her roots feels perfect for a final collaboration, don't you think? As expected of a brand with a long history, there is still so much we don't know about Tropical Troppies. However, meeting them here has been some sort of fate. This work has inspired me to learn more about mascots. Indeed, we will be showing many different forms of Ryusetai in the future. I also need to deepen my understanding. By the way, Takemine, there's something I wanted to ask you. Yudu Setai is still trying to stay close to Ryu Setai's spirit, isn't it? I imagined everything would be a bit more easygoing and laid back. Was this what you wanted from the beginning? Where has that been the whole time, Morisawa-senpai? I only asked you to relax. I never said anything about becoming mascots ourselves. While we are now Yudu Setai, we're still Ryu Setai. I know it would be cruel to the audience who came to see Ryu Setai if we presented them with something completely different. Of course, we're focused on a lot of things we've never done before to show a whole new side to Ryu Setai, but we're still performing as our true selves. I see. You're making sure to value what I love, Takemine. Now I'm fired up. I'm going to give my everything to share what you love with everyone in the venue. You say that, but if that determination makes your movements all stiff again, I'll be mad. Oh, looks like the live is about to begin. We have special guests with us today, so let's make sure we show Tropical Tropi fans an amazing live, okay? Everyone, you've come this far with me despite my unreasonable demands, so I'm sure we can make it. Let's be easygoing, happy, and lively till the very end. Let's have some fun. Always. So, thanks you. Everyone, thank you so much for coming to our Tropical Live. Oh, what the? It froze! Oh my god. Oh, okay. We're Ryu Setai, the idols that power up by showcasing our unique traits. Before we perform as RB under Captain Tetora, now I'm working as captain of Yudu Setai. And today, it's not just the 5 of us on stage, our friends Tropical Troppies here have also joined us. Okay, I have to restart this real quick. Relaxu. Paradise, give me data. Always. Bearbang, Mr. Sloth, Armadillo, Kiwi, and Platypus. Our friends from the tropical island will be dancing with us today. Hearing that they're going on hiatus was a huge shock to me. I got so upset that I couldn't bring myself to do anything, but it's not like they're leaving us forever. They will always be living happily on their tropical island, ready to cheer us up with their smiling faces whenever we're down or tired. Tropical Tropi has shown their light on us and left us all with beautiful memories in our hearts. It's for that reason that we and Musetai asked them to perform alongside us today, so we could repay their kindness. So we hope you will join us in immortalizing them as heroes and making a space for their lively island parties in your hearts forever. Miuri said he was nervous about hosting for the first time, but he really pulled himself together once he got on stage. The mere fact that Miuri managed to bravely face up to become a leader is impressive. Miuri really loves mascots so much. Let's dance together, Bearbang. Let's follow Miuri's footsteps. You really worked hard, Takemine. Now you're acting like a real captain. But it does feel kind of strange dancing there with mascots. I imagine there'll be people confused as things are so different from when I was working as Ryusetai's captain. It was the same when RB became a big deal too. But I enjoy Ryusetai, the Ryusetai we have now. We finally be able to enjoy ourselves fully after being manipulated by adults for so long. There's no way I could hate this. It seems that my transformation technique has become a huge success. The audience is all fired up, enjoying our collaboration as Tropical Tropi and Yudu Setai. RB and Yudu Setai, seeing my comrades shine brightly in their unique ways, fill me up with immense joy too. I cannot wait to become Yudu Setai's captain myself and explore something that is truly me. I just know that when that time comes, my wonderful comrades will all walk the path alongside me. Everyone's having so much fun. I can feel their enjoyment spreading to me. We have been through many ups and downs that changed us as Ryusetai, but it was those challenges that made everyone stronger. I also look forward to the day I become captain, but I want to see everyone grow even more. Once this powered up Yuset type becomes our great daily reality, we will have truly grown into a greater form of ourselves. Let's run at full speed towards that day we look forward to and usher in a new era for our Yusetai. Tropical Troppies, let me join you and heal the world with our smiles. Puka. Amazing. They're all shining so bright. They're singing and dancing with everything they got to make my dream a reality. That's so cool. Thank you all. If Yusetai hasn't been there for me, I don't think there's any way I could have made this tropical life happen. When I was nominated as captain out of the blue, I honestly thought it would have been impossible. Being supported by everyone at Yusetai has made me so happy. Thank you for enjoying this song with us, but our life is just getting started. Let's keep the laid back and happy vibes until the very end. Oh, that was cute. Oh, there's more? A few days after Tropical Live in the Starport office. I'm so depressed. It seems you pushed yourself a little too far into Tropical Life, Takemine. Don't worry though, now that you've become a captain, I know you can handle anything that comes your way. Can you leave the dead in peace? I have no idea why you have so much work to do once the live was over. Now I'm so wiped out and have to ask you all for help. I'm sorry. Honestly, I really took your talents for granted, Tetora. Did you really do all this on your own when you were working as RB? Checking video recordings, verifying reports, I suddenly realized just how much things idols have to look through. Well, I didn't really struggle with it. I could have left it to the agency to take care of it, but given how RB came about, I made sure to look over the reports to ensure everything was accurate. Just what'd you expect from a member of a sports club? You got way more energy than me. Are you not a member of the basketball club, Midori? Either way, I think it's a good for us to divide this kind of work amongst ourselves. I managed to develop some skills of office work thanks to my time in the student council, so feel free to ask me for help whenever you need it. Thanks Shinobu. You're so kind, that's so kind of you. Not being able to be laid back all the time is one of the challenges of being an idol, isn't it? Now I really understand your admiration of mascots, Midori. Too true. Why is being part of adult society so hard? Oh, producer, thank you for your hard work. You've really been a big help. Thanks to you, we managed to pull off the tropical life without a hitch. This success is all thanks to you giving me guidance when I was feeling down, producer. I'm so grateful. They spelled grateful wrong. They forgot the L. I've been so wrapped up in paperwork after tropical life that I've not really had time to be emotional or whatever. I'm so glad we did it. That's actually what you wanted to come and talk to me about? A letter? You mean from the Tropical Troppies? Whoa, they wrote this message and made this illustration just for me? Oh, this is a brand new illustration, isn't it? To think that they put all this effort into it for us. Looks like they really felt the love you have for Tropical Troppies, Midori. Oh, so you received requests from other manufacturers saying they'd like to do a collaboration event with their mascots too? Isn't that great, Takemine? Your love for mascots has brought us a whole new world of encounters. How wonderful. To think that this would lead to even more new jobs. Perhaps we should accept their kind offers? That is, if you're willing to become our captain, Midori. I see. Honestly, I don't know if I can handle such a huge role. But I'll stick with what I love and show everyone our new style as heroes. Because I'm the captain of Yudu Setai. Oh, that was cute. I want to read the lyrics of this song. Happy! 넌重ねるよ
Oh, got my back. Oh, excuse me.
Feeling the jungle is calling you. Come on! Come on! Come on! 一緒に行こう You Animal just spoke to me Hi ねえ君そんな勇気の顔しないで呼びに行ってみましょう情熱だって飛び出しないから見出しまたにポケッショ君をリラックスただいてみていら終わらないで会いたいいつだって見ついてくれだってさたに心をそう大事にせてくらのなされるよできたしそこそこできないないで君と捨て去ろうただ日のでも僕らにもその胸に歩いてやだ大好きと降りてパラダイスね一緒に行こうパラダイスそうですよまた一緒に出せいらの気持ちがそっとそっとメトゥトゥのジャングルでさLet's go paradise Healing the jungle is calling you Healing the jungle is calling you Healing the jungle The kiwi bird you Only the paradise ね一緒に行こう The kiwi so cute
That was such a fun story. What's this? Adorable Idols? I don't know what that title's from. What do we get from this event, by the way? Is it just event passes? Probably. Yeah, it's just event passes. Makes sense. Cause after this is tour event, right? We have summer tour event. And then double face. Uh-oh, that's coming up soon. Sorry, I was looking at something. Man, I really wish. Actually, no. I need to save my summons. I can't do this. I want to see the tan. I don't really sort of understand the tan aspect. Not sorry. I don't understand the whole concept of this summertime, suntan summer, whatever it's called.
I like this outfit though. I really like it actually. I sort of don't understand why it's suntan summer. I feel like the story had nothing to do with. I thought they were gonna go to a beach as like a party, cause the beach isn't that far from that area, I think. So I was like, oh, so they're going to the beach, but then no one went to the beach, and no one wore this outfit. I mean, same thing with other stuff, but I don't know. I was expecting them to go to a beach or something. I don't know. Did I ever read this? Oh, I read this one. Yeah, this one they're fighting about something. I can't remember what it was. Oh god, reading all that made me so tired. This ends in what? 8 days? Same, yeah. It was weird. I didn't get anything with that. Oh, tired. I'm still debating. Oh god, oh god. If you haven't watched, my new video's out today. I should probably also post it out streaming today. I forgot to do that. Crap, I still haven't decided if I'm gonna play Persona 5 or 3 next. I think I'm gonna play 5 next. Just because X is coming out soon. I was thinking about streaming it tonight, just like a few hours, not like a lot. Like as a start, and then start streaming it tomorrow as well. Tonight, if I do, I'll probably stream in like 30 minutes. More Persona streams, yeah. Yeah, definitely play 5 next. I need to get my PS5 here and connect it again. Yeah, let's start Persona 5 today. I'll stream it at like 8:30. Well, sorry, 30 minutes from now, and I'll have a live setup and stuff. Probably just do like a few hours of it tonight, and then just like the introduction stuff, so we can just get to the first dungeon or whatever, and then do a little bit of that probably, and just do all the setup stuff. Because honestly, Persona, the first few hours is just talking and story and stuff. So, okay, so I'll be back in like 30 minutes, and again, hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream today. Sorry. And then we'll start Persona 5 in like 30 minutes. But anyways, but also for people that can't join, thanks for coming by. I'll see you everyone next time, and hope you have a good day or night wherever you are. And yeah, so